Mics are hot.
Hot Mike!
And we are live with Tal'Dorei World in Chaos. Welcome, everyone, to another episode of Tal'Dorei World in Chaos with special guest returning this week. We have Jacob with us again.
Hello, everybody.
Hello.
Good evening.
And we are also proud to be sponsored by SoNerdwear.com. It's what the nerds wear. Make sure to go to SoNerdwear.com, use that discount code SOULBEAR, get yourself 10% off your order of cool, geeky gear. With that, let's do our quick recap of last session, especially for Lamar, who unfortunately had to miss last session. Welcome back, Lamar.
Waving at a camera that's not up there.
So, last session, you all worked your way down a golden path to the fourth circle of hell, known as Greed. Upon entering Greed, Sylvia's eyes grew extremely wide as the entire landscape was made of gold. The rest of the party had to essentially make deals with her to not grab, take, or touch anything. Which, as we continue through this recap, you'll find out exactly how well that went.
Can I guess poorly?
Siegfried pulled a giant badger out of the bag of tricks, which Sylvia named Brian, and decided to use as a mount. And that was part of the bribe. And as you all traveled, you made your way to a molten river of gold, where Sylvia noticed a tabaxi that was in the middle of dipping his hands into the molten gold. You all rushed over, and Siegfried was able to cast Cure Wounds before the gold had set, and it's just kind of slid off onto the ground. And you all met Ink, who did not know what to make of you, as really any logical creature probably shouldn't know what to make of you. But unlike the rest of the denizens of hell that you've met thus far, Ink doesn't seem to realize that he's dead, or at least he hadn't up until you all kind of beat him over the head with the fact that he's dead. Furthermore, he doesn't know why he has the knowledge that he has about this circle of hell, and he honestly doesn't know why or how he ended up here. You all decided that the best thing to do would be to rest for the night, and invited Ink to stay in the tiny hut with you all.
Puddle.
Yep, as you all enjoyed your cuddle puddle for the evening, Sylvia, not being a sleeper, stayed up to write in her book, and felt the pull of the river of gold, and she just couldn't help herself as she plunged an arm in to grab for some gold, encasing her entire arm in gold.
Yeah, it happened.
Upon hearing the scream, you all went to investigate and saw Sylvia there dripping with gold, and decided that maybe let's sleep on this one and figure it out in the morning. And in the morning, her arm still encased in gold, it was decided to plunge it back into the molten river to melt the gold. It was actually a really good plan, I'm not going to lie.
Yeah, you're welcome.
To melt the gold. However, Sylvia, being that close to the gold again, could not resist and plunged her other arm into the gold as well.
So embarrassing.
Which hurt a lot. But eventually,
Oh yeah, that's right.
It
She
almost
had
killed me.
almost.
yeah, she actually she fell unconscious, and the rest of you used the time that you had to get the gold off her arms and heal her up and bring her back before she outright died. Tori, luckily, grabbing the back of her armor before she plunged face first into the water. From there, you all managed to...
Had Death Ward.
She did have Death Ward.
Thank God.
From there, you all managed to cross the molten river of gold through clever use of polymorph, which wasn't without its issues. Every so often it looked like someone was going to go into the gold, but luckily everybody did make it across. And you begin traversing through the Cavern of Wealth. The Cavern of Wealth was essentially a giant cave filled with endless wealth. Lots of coins, lots of golden trophies and things of that nature. And while you all passed through the first portion of the cave and managed to not grab anything, once you got deeper into the cave started to materialize items of special significance to each of you. That was much harder to resist, as 4 of you couldn't help yourselves but grab whatever token was presented to you, and suffered a price for taking such items. And by that I mean hits to your stats. But
Yep.
you all did manage to make it out to the other side, where we find you now, just outside the Cavern of Endless Wealth. So,
I don't know about y'all, but my head hurts all of a sudden.
I don't really feel anything.
No, Sylvie, you don't feel anything?
No.
Good.
Well, Ink, I believe you will lead the way.
It seems to be the information that I have, but so if it makes you feel better, I also don't feel that. Because apparently this is not going so hot for me. So I, based off of the knowledge I have, I continue forward.
okay. So, as you traverse what seem like endless plains of gold, as you had entered what almost seems like a secondary layer of greed here. Everything's still golden, and everything stretches as far as the eye can see. Ink leads you forward, almost through a supernatural sense of where you need to go. Every so often you see more doomed souls, some of them completely encased in gold. Some of them pushing weights back and forth to one another endlessly still. You can see the muscles bulging and tearing as they just push back and forth. You can see parched lips as you walk back, as they have nothing to eat or drink. And some of them you see just keel over from the strain before seeming to, with some supernatural force, be pulled back to their feet to continue pushing the weights back and forth once again. And I need all of you to go ahead and make wisdom saving throws for me.
Right. Yay.
Oh, fuck.
I'm gonna go ahead and fail that one.
Oh,
16?
that's awesome.
16,
10,
10.
12.
What was yours, Kikir?
12.
12? Okay.
That's a 3 for ink.
3 for Ink.
Oof.
That is a 21.
21,
18.
18,
17.
17. Okay, and Sylvia, did you roll at disadvantage? I'm sorry, I forgot to mention.
No, I did not. Let me see if it'll be worse. Nope. 10.
Okay. Sylvia, Ink, and Kikir, as you're all walking, you will all notice Ink stop first, but you notice Sylvia and Kikir stop almost identically, and begin to turn and start walking back in the direction from where you came, almost as if they're drawn by something. Sylvia, Ink, Kikir, you feel drawn back to the Cavern of Wealth. You hear and you think to yourself, why would I have ever left such a place of grandeur? Why would I have ever left such endless wealth behind? Why did I leave with but one small trinket?
I'm just gonna go, and there was something I saw that I just wanted to look
No,
at.
no.
Wait.
No.
What the? Get back here, damn it!
Who all failed?
Kikir, Ink, and Sylvia.
Okay, cool.
Usual suspects.
Yeah, it's fine. We just forgot something. Clearly.
No, you did.
Be like super quick.
No.
There's like 2 minutes.
Gotta go.
Throw my arms around Sylvia's waist to try and hold her from leaving.
Roll to
No.
hit.
Oh, yeah, you would have to, yeah.
Yeah,
Natural 20.
natural 20. Okay, now I need you to roll opposing strength checks.
Damn it!
See if you can.
Oh
hold.
my god.
And sorry, athletics checks, not strength.
Okay.
It's totally fine. Remember, I have all this information for some reason, right? It can't be wrong.
19.
3.
Okay, yeah, you just wrap your arms around Sylvia, and she kind of drags you for a couple feet, but then you manage to get your feet planted and hold her in place. Meanwhile, Ink and Kikir, begin walking.
Bigby's hand. Gonna cast it out in front of them, and it's going to like hold, just
Imposing hand.
yeah, exactly.
Okay. Is there a save on imposing hand?
Interposing hands. The hand interposes itself between uh, y- oh no, that's different. Well, it has. Okay, here it is. I could put the hand in front of the. I could put the hand in front of at least one of them,
Okay.
and so I would probably try to stop Kikir, and he would have to make like a. Well, it's got a strength of 26.
Oh.
Okay. So are you using Bigby's hand to try to restrain Kikir?
I am going to attempt to put it out in front of him to attempt to stop him from going, and if he tries to move around it, then it's going to try to grab him.
Okay. Go ahead and roll an attack for Bigby's hand because Kikir, not able to help himself, begins trying to move around it.
Golly. Do I just use the strength bonus?
Yeah. Just whatever.
Okay.
It's an attack roll. You're not trying to hurt him, but you're trying to grab him, so it's still an attack.
So it's gonna be like 27.
27.
Yeah, you did it.
All right. Now roll opposing athletics checks for Bigby's hand and Kikir.
Okay. 25.
Okay. That's gonna be 26.
Just
All right. So Bigby's hand curls its fingers around you, Kikir, and you actually manage to peel back one finger before it just overpowers you and snaps back into place. And meanwhile, Ink has begun to travel. Ink is about 15 feet away at this point.
Can Ink please make another wisdom save?
Sure. I was actually about to say I was going to use that Canax ability to try to double my movement here, but let's see what happens first. Ooh, that is a 9.
That will fail my command spell. Approach.
Okay, so Ink pivots in place and begins walking back towards you. It only lasts a round, though, right?
Yeah.
How close are Kikir and Ink?
To each other?
Yeah.
Well, now that Ink has walked back, I'd say within about 10 feet of each other.
And how close are they to myself?
See, based on where you normally are in the party, about 10 feet away from you.
Okay. I would like to cast the spell Calm Emotions in a radius that would try and hit all 3 of the afflicted party members if possible.
Yeah, that is super possible. It's a 30-foot radius, right?
It's a 20-foot sphere.
20-foot sphere? Yeah.
Okay.
I'll give it to you.
So that's a charisma saving throw to those 3.
So Sylvia, Ink, Kikir.
Okie
Fuck. Dirty 20.
Sylvia, you have advantage on this saving throw.
Now I have advantage. Thank God. Okay. It's a wisdom, yeah.
Charisma.
Charisma. Thank God, that's 11. 15.
10 for me.
So Kikir saves, everybody else fails. Calm Emotions suppresses strong emotions in a group of people. The creature fails. You can suppress any effects causing the target to be charmed or frightened.
Ooh.
So yeah, that's what I'm hoping is that they are charmed by this effect and they will not want to go there.
So you said Sylvia and Ink are the ones that failed?
Correct. Kikir passed with his dirty 20.
All right, so Sylvia and Ink, all of a sudden you feel like yourselves again, and you realize what you were about to do and how bad that would have been.
Ooh.
Kikir, on the other hand,
I really don't like being restrained.
Kakir, why don't you go ahead and rage?
Yep.
And Big B's hand and
shit.
Kakir are going to need to use opposing athletics checks again.
Real quick, how wide is the entrance to the wealth tunnel thing?
It was only about 10 feet wide.
Okay. I'm gonna go ahead and cast Guardian of Faith in the entrance of it, which is a large spectral guardian, and it hovers for the duration in the space of my choice for 8 hours. And any creature hostile to me that moves into that space within 10 feet of the guardian for the first time. So it's basically going to defend that area, I guess.
If someone's hostile to you, it will defend that area, according to what the spell says.
Shit, that won't work then.
So do you want to retcon that?
Yeah, I thought
problem.
it was a good idea.
No problem.
It was.
Wording. It was. It's just the wording of the spell.
Yeah.
Okay. Since I'm like right. Oh, sorry. Go ahead.
Nope, I wasn't.
Okay. Okay. Since I'm like right up next to Kakir and Big B's hand, I just kind of calmly step up. Just remember while you're down here, it's going to be fine. I got tricks too. We can do this. We can do this.
Don't like being restrained.
And as I'm talking to him, I cast Panache.
Okay, that is a new one on me.
What?
So, high level swashbucklers get that short. Essentially, from what I understand, I can, if it's, I believe it's a persuasion check or something, and I can, like, a comic creature, which I can probably have Skagport got to.
Pulling it up right now.
I don't have it yet, so I can't. Soon, though.
Spoilers.
I just had to take 4 levels of Bard because I'm me.
Okay. So you make a persuasion check. Okay, so Ink, go ahead and roll persuasion. Kakir, go ahead and roll insight.
Okay.
Wow. Why am I good at this? Okay.
Don't worry, I'm pretty good too. 25.
Okay, the likelihood of me passing this is low. Oh, 22.
All right. Kakir, the blood vessels in your eyes were ready to pop with the rage as you were just about to shove against the hand, but somehow Ink's words reach you, and you feel calm, at ease, and back to yourself.
Sorry about
See,
that.
that was easy.
Yeah.
You feeling better over there?
I'm okay. Still don't like being restrained though.
All right. You're just not going back to that tunnel, right?
No sir. No sir.
All right. I'll release him
Thank
from the.
I'll let go of Sylvia.
Okay.
I'm really sorry for grabbing you.
That's okay. I was about to go in that tunnel again.
Please don't go in the tunnel.
I don't want to.
And Brian, I'm gonna keep concentration up just for the entire minute.
Okay.
Just because I can, I guess.
No problem. All right, so as you guys travel forward and away from the Cavern of Wealth, you're traveling for about an hour, and as you all continue moving, all of a sudden a bright flash hits all of you. The lights have been kind of crazy down here because of all the gold, but this light almost seems intentional. I need you all to make Constitution saving throws.
Yeah. Cool.
Wow, this dice is done.
19.
19? Okay.
12.
22.
12, 22.
I'm a hobgoblin. I got a 15.
15.
14.
14.
9 for me.
9.
21.
21. Okay. Sylvia, Ink, and Siegfried. The light flashes, and as you kind of shield your eyes, and as you open them again, all you see are colored dots, and you three are blind for the next hour.
Wow.
Oh fuck.
Oh
What
shit.
did that affect?
You look around. Go ahead and roll perception for me.
Okay. Oh god damn it. Why am I good? A 13.
13. You have no idea.
Would I know that
Wait,
this? Would I be able to tell if this blindness is only temporary?
Roll a medicine check.
Sure.
Brian, did I get blinded? I missed it.
Yes.
Okay, that's what I thought.
21.
21. You know that this effect is temporary. It's not a permanent effect. You don't know how long it'll last, but you know that it won't last forever.
Okay.
Are you okay?
I have been blinded.
Oh.
Same.
I think this is only temporarily, though.
Do you have a restoration?
Mm-hmm.
Lesser?
Can I activate my Eldritch Sight while I'm blind and see things?
You can try.
I try.
No.
I'm super blind, you guys. My
Little
double
hard
eyes
to-
are not working.
A little hard to lead you when one can't see, I believe.
Okay. I'll
Just saying.
Hello?
I'll use a lesser restoration on myself.
Okay. So you cast Lesser Restoration, and as you feel the divine light pour through you, you see like inky blots start to coalesce into actual vision, and you can see again.
Ugh. Okay. I think I am better now.
Oh, we lost Lamar. Oh wait, we got Lamar back.
Sorry.
I think I'm just gonna stay blind because it's too expensive to do the greater restoration.
Oh, you don't need a greater. It's
That's all I know.
Could ask
Well-
Siegfried to help you.
If you do
Just
cast the
leave
greater
me.
restoration, it might reverse your.
stupidity.
My what? What do you mean stupidity?
I don't know. That's metagaming.
Ever since you put your fists in the thing, you've been really struggling.
I
I don't know if
really
it's maybe immense greed, but never mind.
I don't know. It just seems like a good idea not to like use the spell to heal my eyes because like that's expensive and I think they'll get better on their own.
But you've been very slow since we left the tunnel. A number of you have been slowed down by this, weighted down
Yeah.
by something.
What does that have to do with my eyes?
Maybe.
If you do cast it that way, maybe you can fix a few things for the price of one. It's like
Right.
bargaining.
Oh, like get my ear back.
I don't know if that will work. I think there's a different
Yes.
kind of
No,
magic.
that's a
It
different
might
kind of
give you
magic.
your ear back.
But
It
well,
might give me my ear back? Okay.
might.
Yes.
I might.
It might give
Um,
you your ear back.
Garen, I need money. And Sylvia's gonna hold out her hand to like whoever's next to her or like to nobody because she can't
Aren't
see.
we surrounded by money, Brian?
all right.
You're surrounded by
here.
gold, not necessarily money.
Okay.
I'll
I
take
reached
off
down-
a ring and I'll put it in her hand and say,
She already
"Fix
gave her one.
yourself, please."
Should I just
Okay.
give her the gold that's around us?
And then I cast Greater Restoration on myself.
Okay.
So what does this help me
So
with?
you clutch the ring in your hand and you feel the gold dissolve, and you
Mhm.
feel the jewels dissolve and turn to dust in your hand. But as the divine energy flows through you, you too can see again.
Oh, Greater Restoration only cures one thing at a time, huh?
I was assuming you were trying for your eyesight, not the ear. Would you prefer
Yes,
the ear
thank
over
you.
the eyesight?
No,
Okay.
thank you. But I thought the intelligence would come back.
No, it's okay. I didn't want to presume after I said it. So
Thank you, because I'm really dumb.
while this is all going on, Ink, you hear in your head, Ink, blind in death as you were in life. What a fitting punishment for you.
Fuck you.
Fuck you.
It is not nice.
You can't just copy what I say. That's bullshit. You unoriginal fuck wherever you are.
I'm right behind you, Ink. And when
I
it
spin around.
says that, you actually do feel hot breath on the back of your neck.
Ooh.
I spin around and just take my rapier and just run whatever it is in front of me through.
Okay, I need. I'm gonna roll a d6 twice to see who is back there.
Saw that coming.
Stab.
Okay. Siegfried and Kalishaw. I
Damn
need
it.
you to make dexterity saving throws.
I fail.
21.
21?
8.
Oh, excuse me.
8?
You said saving throw, not check. 25.
Okay. Kalishaw, you just duck out of the way, and you feel the wind that the blade causes over your head. Siegfried, you're not so lucky. So Ink, roll to hit to see if you even hit Siegfried. The dodge was to see if he even had an opportunity to hit you.
Okay.
And it's at disadvantage because you're blind.
Oh yeah, sure.
Thank God for that.
Probably, yeah, right. Let's see. That is still a 16 to hit.
Misses.
Okay. So Ink swinging wildly, you block it with your shield, Siegfried. You don't dodge out of the way, but you do block it. Ink, you feel the sword connect with the shield, and you realize that you just struck Siegfried.
So I would know that for sure.
Yeah, because you hear them screaming as you're swinging your sword at them.
Stop. No.
Wait. Oh, I'm sorry. Whatever something's fucking with me, and I'm.
Oh, okay. Let's just and I put my hand on his forearm and lesser restoration.
Okay. You feel the divine energy flow through Siegfried's fingertips, through your arm, up to your eyes, and your vision becomes cloudy and blurred, and then clear.
Oh, I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry.
It is okay. This place has a way of warping one's mind.
Whoever that is, I'm gonna let a fucking kill that person, whoever the fuck that is.
You don't even know who it is? No?
I bet you it's Santa.
Something's talking to me in my head. I've never had that happen before, and
It's definitely something Santa would do.
Yeah, for sure.
Say Santa.
Yes, Santa.
Oh yeah, Santa.
The guy that runs hell?
Yep.
Yes.
Yep.
I can see Brian just counting. 1, 2.
I'm not making notes. You're making notes.
Mom's making notes.
I kind of look around and get my bearings. We're on our way to the fifth circle. It's in the Fortune's Den. Look, it may get worse from here for all I know. Have any of you heard of this Fortuna? It's a demon representing ill fortune, perhaps.
I don't know. Have we?
I'm gonna say, with the fact that you guys didn't even know hell was a thing, I'm gonna say no.
Okay.
We're gonna
I
go with
mean,
the
we didn't
no.
know hell was a real thing.
I would say the only one who would even have a chance at knowing would be Siegfried. If Siegfried wanted to roll for it, I would give that, but only because he's a book learning
Sure.
MFer. And I'd say Tori would also maybe have a
Yeah.
chance, because she's also a book learning MFer.
What's the
I'm
roll?
a book learning MNFer, damn it.
You're a magic learning. It's different.
I'm proficient in history.
Okay, then roll 2, Garen. And it is
History?
history, yes.
I'm a bard. I'm proficient in everything.
You're a bard. Go fuck yourself.
Hey!
Not you, Tori. I love you.
I rolled a 24.
Okay, 24.
11.
11.
I got an 18.
Okay. Garen and Tori. Fortuna is... It's not something you're hyper familiar with, but you know enough to know that there are different gods of fortune throughout the planes of existence. There are all sorts, but there's also ill fortune, and as such, there are demons of ill fortune. Fortuna is said to be the latter of the two, one of, at least. Aside from the fact that she can manipulate destiny to an extent, that's about all you know.
What about this Fortuna you were speaking? Ink?
Look, I don't even know why I know this. I don't even know why someone's threatening and yelling at me and laughing at me, at me. Look, I just thought it was important to know, but that's not it. There's also something else. There's this Plutus figure. It's apparently so greedy, combines its own body with bodies of the damned, like you see here. Shit, I guess me. I don't know. I just, before we continue, I thought it was important to let you know. I don't know.
You are saying a lot of words.
Are those things we're gonna be facing as we keep going? Is that what you mean?
I don't know. I have no idea why I even know that. So it could be anything.
Hey, you okay?
I mean, he's dead.
I'm still. I understand that the poll has been put in against my favor, and I totally understand that. But I'm here. That's all I know.
Okay. But are
so
you
the
here?
answer to your question is no. I am not okay.
Okay.
It's probably messing with him the same way that it messed with Kalishaw back on that second level.
Yeah.
It sucks. It's rough.
And he's been here longer than us.
Gets in your mind. Tells you things.
Right.
Makes other people tell you things.
Yeah.
So you said we're going to the Fortune's Den? Is that what you said?
Indeed.
And that's where these other things that you said might be as well?
I believe so. Is that correct, Brian? Just want to make double checking. That's what I know.
Yep. That is what you know.
Okay.
Okay. And how far away are we from this place?
Ink, I will tell you that this is another thing that you know and is coming back to you. Fortune's Den is not well protected. Fortuna and Plutus are there, but they are usually enough of a deterrent to keep people away. However, there are some deterrents, and one of them you just faced, and that blinding effect was caused by a giant mirror just shooting up upon your presence, shooting the light directly into your eyes, and then immediately dropping down. So you know that you're close.
I share with the crew.
Right. Okay, so that was a defense mechanism. Do you know of more of these defense mechanisms?
Unfortunately, you do not.
I didn't know. Yeah. I didn't even know about this mirror thing, apparently.
Right. Okay, so we're getting close to something that is being protected by demons. And
I'd say 100%.
Okay.
Is it going to be like that dog thing again?
Dog
We
thing?
have to fight it to leave?
Oh, you're talking about the last level. Yeah, I don't know. But it sounds like there's more than one of these demons.
Fortuna sounds like some kind of demon I heard a story about one time. So it's like a person, I guess. I don't know what this other thing is though.
Yeah.
I'll say Tori, Garen, and Siegfried, go ahead and make a history check for Plutus.
Okay. That's a 19.
19.
Ooh, that's gonna be pretty good. Said history?
Yep.
24.
24?
Rolled an 8.
Okay. Garen and Siegfried. The name Plutus rings a vague bell, and you do remember that in Tolinar's notes, he did start to note some of the not quite lesser demons, but not quite greater demons. but kind of almost like the gatekeepers, some of the gatekeepers of hell. And you recall Plutus's name being in there, and all that you know is that, as Ink said, Plutus seems to be a creature that has combined its body with the bodies of other damned creatures, and that he covets wealth. And by his nature, the most valuable thing in all of hell, or at least on this level of hell, is something he would be guarding. There's only one thing. I'll say, well, actually, you know what? Go ahead, Garen and Siegfried, roll an intelligence check for me.
Okay.
Just straight intelligence to see if you can piece it together.
Ooh.
Damn.
14.
14.
That's just intelligence is 23.
Okay. Garen, it occurs to you
17.
that the most valuable thing on any level of hell would be an exit.
Right. Of course.
Well, then, I believe we know what the obstacle lies in our path.
And by exit, you just mean this exit this layer, correct, Brian?
Correct. Yeah.
Okay. All right. Okay. Yeah. Oh boy. Okay. Cool. Is this going to be a thing every fucking layer?
Yeah. I would believe so, yes.
Maybe a lot more color puddles.
Hell yeah, there is.
At this point, I want you all roll a perception check for me, all of you.
Nat 20.
That's a 20. Jinx.
What?
13.
Okay, but what if my passive?
26.
Because 12.
You can go with your passive if you want.
Yay, 24.
Okay.
25.
25.
That'd be a 29.
All right. And Kakir, what'd you get again?
19.
19. And Garen, you got again?
I got 13.
Okay. Everybody but Garen, you all notice that the ground almost seems a bit softer in this area, and there seems to be a heat radiating from the ground, almost like the deeper you go, the hotter it gets. And the gold itself seems to be becoming malleable and unstable.
You guys. The ground is getting squishy and hot.
We gotta go.
Let's keep moving.
Okay.
What?
Go.
Oh, sorry.
Oh!
All right.
Move
So
your ass.
you all continue to traverse. Oh, yes?
Oh, just before we go, because it seems like if it's becoming unstable, I'm gonna touch Siegfried on the shoulder and cast Freedom of Movement
Okay.
because he's wearing that heavy armor.
Okay. Good call. Siegfried, you notice that as Tori touches your shoulder, the ground feels somehow more stable. Yet you look at everybody else and you can see that they're a little bit more unsteady on their feet. You, however, feel sure-footed.
Good.
And as you all push forward towards wherever that mirror had shown in your eyes, you travel for a good 10 or so minutes. And then I need you all to roll a dexterity saving throw.
Is it to sink in?
Nope.
Advantage on that.
If it's I'm gonna say evasion for that. If it's damagey.
21.
21?
So
28.
28?
Dirty 20.
Dirty 20? What'd you get, Ink?
I roll like shit. 12.
12. Alright. Kalisha?
28.
28. Garen?
15.
15. Tori?
26.
26. Alright.
God
So-
damn, guys.
As you guys are the dexiest party. So as you are all walking, the ground underneath you all of a sudden just severely ramps down, and you all begin sliding down this gold. And it's this weird sensation because it's almost like sliding down a sponge, but the gold is slick enough from the heat that it's actually leaving like gold smears on your clothing as you tumble down. Ink, you said you're using evasion?
I am.
Okay, so you'll only take half as well, so you all only take half from this fall. 11, 12, 13, 14, 15... 19 points of bludgeoning damage halved. As you all tumble ass over tea kettle, and Ink, you like slam into a wall, and you find yourselves in a golden cave. As you look around, you can see some of the gold is actually dripping from the ceiling, almost like precipitation, but gold.
I will use evasion and not take any damage.
Okay.
Ugh. Well, this sucks.
The worst slide ever.
Yeah.
Ow.
That was gross and messy and painful.
It wasn't too bad.
Why is it that every goddamn place in this place is trying to kill me?
I'm pulling my cloak up to like try and cover my skin from the dripping whatever from the
It
ceiling.
is. I guess that's why they call it hell.
I'm gonna catch the gold in my hands.
No,
Squat
Sylvia.
her hand down. Stop it!
Oh, it's dripping on us anyways.
Stop it!
It's also hot.
I put my hood up and I say, it's not like sliding down banisters back home.
I really can't feel anything in my hands anymore.
Is anyone hurt?
No.
Emotionally.
Not even a little bit.
Just
Okay.
a little bit, but not worth.
Still perfect.
I'll be fine.
Very well.
You notice down here, it is actually pitch black. There is no light. The only light that's coming in is light from the above. But further down this seeming tunnel, there's no torchlight or anything. It's all pure darkness.
What can I see with my devil's eyes down the tunnel?
With your devil's eyes, you see an empty tunnel that curves right.
Ooh.
Hey, from
Okay.
dark vision.
Damn.
I cast light on my shield.
Okay.
Never mind.
As Siegfried casts light, the area lights up and it bounces off the gold. And you see that this cave, just like everything else around here, is made of pure gold as well. However, you notice that the gold is like seeping out of the walls. The ground itself almost seems to be slippery as the gold is beginning to melt, as it drips onto you as well. And you do see that this about 20-foot wide hall does curve to the right.
All right, guys. We should
Yeah,
probably
let's-
keep moving.
Let's get moving. Come on.
Move carefully though.
Yes.
I grab one of my rapiers and I just say Flame of the New Dawn, and it ignites in fire
All right.
as we move forward.
All right.
Do I
So,
have any knowledge of where we are, by the way?
the only thing you know is that you have just entered the Fortune's Den. What exact part of it is, or any like kind of knowledge of where you're going exactly, like you know you're going in the right direction, but you don't know why. But you do know that you just have entered the Fortune's Den.
Okay. I like spin around to the rest of the party. Welcome to the Fortune's Den, I suppose.
Woo!
Well,
Party on. Let's go.
be ready.
Make my way forward.
Sylvia like polishes her picture that she got from that wealth place and then tucks it back away in her bag and then continues forward.
All right. So as you all continue forward, the first thing you notice is that there are not frozen, but there are statues of humans to the left and to the right, and they're all made of solid gold. However, each statue seems to have a terrified look on its face. They all seem to be screaming and reaching. Some of them are on the ground looking like they're trying to claw away, and you can actually see their fingers like dug into the ground a bit.
Oh
Do they all look like they're trying to get away from one direction?
Yes.
I look at the direction opposite of where they're trying to run from. Is there anything like big scary monster or boss battle here?
Just an empty hallway thus far.
Okay, gonna keep going down.
Okay.
And just for clarity, the of us who got stuck who failed in the cave, are we still moving at half speed?
Oh, yeah. That has not changed.
Okay.
Oh,
Sorry.
oh,
Just
really?
making sure.
Yeah.
Oh, never mind.
yeah. Kakir, you're
includes
also
you,
moving
Kakir.
at half speed.
I'm moving at half speed?
Yeah.
Yes.
I'll let you know when that changes.
Okay.
Oh man, should we just like take a quick short rest in here?
I don't think we should take one in here.
I think
Oh,
we should
dear.
keep moving.
Yeah.
Oh man, it's so slow.
No, Sylvia,
No.
that's us.
Yeah, that's you
Oh.
guys.
Yeah.
They're used to being the fastest.
And the smartest. Well, I still am the smartest.
Never. You were never the smartest.
Not even for like 1 quick second.
I'm like definitely now.
You
I
only
know
have
for a
1 point left.
fact that there's nothing else I could possibly learn.
1 point left.
Yeah, don't forget that you're losing right now.
With what? Oh no!
You almost
I forgot.
lost. Literally, you almost lost, but Tori
I
saved
did.
you.
That's true. That's true.
I need marching orders.
Number 1.
Beside him.
Okay.
I'll be behind Kalashon.
Okay.
Died. Yeah. And
Who's oh, you're beside Garen, Kakir?
yes.
I'll
Okay.
be behind Kakir.
Okay.
I'll be beside Sylvia.
Yeah.
Medics in the back!
Me.
Healers in the back.
Healers in the back! Ambush! Take out the healer! Good luck, fuckers!
So,
Actually, probably Siegfried and I should switch places, right?
Sure.
okay.
I should be in the back.
DPS in the back. Get picked off. Good luck, fuckers.
Okay. So,
I'm all that rangy stuff.
as you're all walking forward, Ink, your foot steps on something, and it feels squishier than everything else. And I need Ink and Kalasha to make dexterity saving throws for me.
Oh no! Why did you put me up here, Red?
Swashbuckler bros. Roll the deck saves and shit.
27.
Watch bros.
27?
Swash bros.
Damn it. You're
Watch,
right.
bro!
Done. Cannon.
Da 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 da.
That would be a 20 for me.
Okay, just saves. As the floor just falls away in front of you, in a steaming, just hot, just gush of gold. Almost like it was incredibly quickly superheated and then vented. You just barely get your Ink, you just barely step into it, and like you feel the intense heat
I would
of
like
the
to do, like,
gold.
the parent seatbelt thing.
But
That's the worst.
a 10-foot wide gap of floor just melted away instantaneously in front of you.
You're pretty good at this, Kalasha.
That's pretty fucked up right there.
Oh wow.
Okay, so how do we get around this? Do we see the other side?
Yeah, it's only 10 feet wide, so it's not a huge gap.
We just jump.
Jump City.
Okay,
May have-
I have a better idea. Okay, I'm going to take this rope. Kakir, hold this.
Okay.
And I'm gonna throw Whisper, and I'm gonna go to the other side.
Okay.
Alright.
Oh, that's not fair.
It's only
toss
10
it-
feet, so it's easy enough.
Yeah. Toss me the rope. And I will hold it taut, kind of wrap around myself, Have Kakir hold the other end, and then all right, just like crawl over like monkey style.
I kind of wrap
Sylvia?
the rope around myself to add a little bit more.
Can you levitate
Tension?
Siegfried and you over?
Yeah, I'll just do that. So I
Thank you.
levitate and grab Siegfried and then use the rope to pull us across.
Okay. Yeah, that's easy enough. So that's 3 of you
My
across.
one thought for the day.
Leaving Galren, Ink, Kikir, and Tori on the other side.
Kalasha, I knew you were talented, but you're gonna have to show me that trick.
Oh, I don't know about that. That's it's an old family secret.
It's not family secret, it's his dagger.
That like 2 people died for.
Yeah.
Yeah, yeah. I mean, it ain't no big thing. It's just a thing
Oh.
that I have.
Oh,
It's
and
yeah.
I like tightrope walk across.
Okay, so as you're doing that, Kalasha and Kikir, I need you both to make athletics checks at disadvantage because the ground is a little bit slippery from the melting gold.
Oh shit! Oh shit! Oh shit! Hey, I'm dead already, so it's fine.
I'm gonna use a bardic inspiration to inspire myself.
Okay.
I don't know. We can't do that.
Oh no, you can't. Not
Oh,
at
you
this
can't?
level.
Oh, fuck.
Yeah, I forgot.
Damn it.
Sorry. I was thinking higher level
I
bards.
always forget.
Guidance?
You
I
are on the
cast-
same side as him. Yeah.
I cast.
Also hold him.
Wait. I 2 guidance. I cast guidance too.
It doesn't stack
Stack it. Why not?
because.
That's
Doesn't.
dumb.
DM said so.
Shit.
It's not bad.
Does a 15 make it?
Okay, 15.
Dirty 20.
Okay. So, Ink, as you're tightrope walking across, you feel the tightrope get just a wee bit slack as Kikir slides a little bit in the gold. But
Alright.
it's not enough.
Steady him.
It's not enough to make you lose your balance, and you do
I'm
make it
really
across.
skinny, guys. This is not difficult. I'm really skinny. I'm like 7 foot tall and like 180.
Oh Jesus! Could have chucked you.
He's a
Are any
cat.
of you big enough that I just can't chuck you across this?
You cannot chuck me.
I mean, I could.
You can't. Never mind.
I don't know if you could. I'm kind of big. Yeah.
How big is Galren?
Oh, he's big.
I'm so sick of you, Kalasha.
Why are you sick of me? I just love life, okay?
That's just you just say gross things all of
Anyway,
the time.
Tori, you want to go ahead and go across, and I'll help try to keep our friend here stable.
Okay.
If you begin to fall, turn into a bird or something like before.
I'll try. And then I'm gonna go across.
Okay. So Kikir, roll your athletics check with advantage because Garren's helping you. Kalasha, go ahead and roll an athletics
Well,
check as
it
well.
doesn't matter. Max natural 20, which makes it a 29.
Okay.
16.
All right. Tori, you begin going across, and like right towards the middle, there's a little drop, and you almost lose your balance, but they manage to pull it back tight again and steady it, and you do get across. Okay.
Sorry.
I'm good.
Alright, Galren, go ahead.
I'm gonna be fine. We need to get you across.
Oh, don't worry about it. You're gonna be fine. Do you need this rope?
No.
Oh. Kikir drops the rope and just jumps over.
All right. Let's see. Yeah, go ahead and roll an athletics.
24.
All right. You take a running leap, and you land on the other side so hard that you kind of slide a little bit. But it was a perfect jump.
Yeah. See?
Okay, good.
Fine.
So your half speed didn't slow you down. Okay, good.
No, he rolled a high enough. The DC was
Good.
20.
I will Misty Step across.
Okay. Floop. Garen just disappears off one side and right in front of you. And
All you book people are gonna have to teach me how to do all this shit one day.
Oh, it's not a book. It's a dagger.
What he said earlier.
Yeah, also I just can mingle with the wind because, you know, Genasi. So,
Mingle with the wind.
That's what it's called.
You can definitely learn if you put enough study into it.
It's
Kakir.
impossible. You literally can't. It's
I don't
all
know
by
about-
feel.
I don't know how I feel about studying. Last book I had was, destroyed for this particular. Anyway, it's going for it.
All right. So you all turn and look, and you see a large golden double door standing before you.
I think this is it,
Yeah.
you guys.
Right.
I'm
We've
down with
arrived.
kicking it down.
Shall we knock
Oh,
or just go in?
I'm gonna look for any signs. Are there signs? There have been signs before. Are there signs now?
Do you read Infernal?
I read Primordial.
So do I.
Okay. Siegfried, you read Infernal?
I know Infernal.
Okay. You do, Kalishai, you see a script that you do not understand, and as you pointed out, Siegfried, you can read it. And
And it says,
well, the first thing it says is Fortune's Den.
I believe we have found Fortune's Den.
And it also says, those who enter only leave one way. And then
Yep.
next to the script, you see like a symbol of a person frozen in place, carved out of gold.
Right.
Oh,
Like all the statues.
cool.
At least they made over the gap.
Well, I suppose we just hope there is more than one way.
All right.
May the Raven Queen guide us.
Before you enter Ink, you hear in your head, Ink, you will die again. You'll die 1,000 deaths. Only one by my hand, sadly enough. But oh, so many times. I can't wait to watch you die. Once more, you'll make such a lovely statue.
Oh, so you're just a chicken shit now? You taunt that you killed me, and then suddenly I had to die by somebody else's hand like a million times?
You okay there, buddy?
No, I'm not okay. I'm talking to the thing that's in my head. Remember?
Oh,
We talked about this.
yeah.
It's, it's talking to me again, and it's fucking pissing
You
me
need
off.
to ignore it.
Fucking
Ignore it.
it probably means whatever is behind this door is pretty important.
All right.
Yeah.
Let's just get it over with and fight it and stuff.
It's trying to distract you. It's trying to weaken you. You
You're
were
strong, man.
stronger than this, damn it.
You're hella strong, dude. Look at you. Look at you, fierce king. Get it. Let's go.
Right?
No, you're right.
You not
Let's
have
go- let's go
you
fuck some
have
shit up.
inspiring leader, Robert.
I'm walking towards the door.
Okay, you walk towards the door, and the door is in front of you.
And I
Alex.
look to everybody. Are you ready? Because I'm about to push this open right now.
Perhaps someone else?
Ink
And
like kind of just double fingers
Oh.
all the way around.
Push it open.
So, Ink is just flipping off the world around him. Sylvia, you push open the doors, and they almost glide over the melted gold on the floor. And you see before you a completely golden chamber, as you would expect. But you also see just mounds of treasure everywhere. And all the way to the back of the room, you see a horribly disfigured figure. You see two arms of different shapes and sizes. One bloated and decomposing, and the other lithe and fresh. You see a head with two different colored eyes, a different jaw that doesn't match the rest of the head, three different kinds of hair that almost look like they're stapled together. You see a torso with a rib cage exposed on one side. The other side seems to be a little bit more fresh, and you actually see dripping blood, almost as though he just replaced it this morning. You see two different legs One a little bit shorter than the other, so he has a little bit of a lean to him. But somehow he still looks incredibly powerful. And he's wearing a golden robe, and there's a satchel of coins to his side. Aside from that, you also see what you would believe to be a woman. It almost looks like a billowing shroud that's been wrapped around the form of a woman. And she has no face, but you can see light shining, like a golden light shining through the black, what almost appear to be like robes, almost like a mummy. But she kind of floats off the ground a little bit. And it almost looks like her and Fortuna and Plutus were in mid-conversation when you entered. And they both look to you and grin. Welcome to your death.
Oh my god, okay, so how close together are they?
They are 5 feet apart from each other, but that is where we're going to go ahead and take our break.
Oh my god, I'm literally about to panic spell.
We
So-
know.
We'll take our break. When we get back, we'll roll initiative and go from there with Tal'Dorei, World in Chaos. And let me change up that music a little bit. Yeah, that's the one. All right, I need everybody to go ahead and roll initiative.
That's not
go.
a Pirates of the Caribbean
Do-
theme song.
I don't get any sort of like surprise thing
Oh.
since I opened the door.
You do
and-
not, because they saw you.
Well, I
What
mean,
the
not
fuck,
to surprise them,
guys?
but like, I just would like to do something.
No, you all set off their defenses. They knew you were coming.
Damn it.
Okay, so
Their defenses, a door?
Do I set
no,
up a door?
the mirror and the pit and the slide.
Didn't seem like we had much of a choice.
Well, if you guys were checking for traps.
Well, Rain is dead, so.
You're right.
Kalashaw's a rogue. You should be able to check it.
You still didn't do it.
Okay, so 20 and up.
29.
Whew. Okay. That we got.
Robert said he got a 25.
Okay.
I'm so fucked.
Okay. Garen, Kalashaw. All right. 15 through 20.
16?
16.
Washbuckler, come on.
I know, man. Natural one.
Oh no.
10
That's
through
usually
15.
what I do is roll really low and I get a plus 10. So
14.
14.
12, 12, 12, 12, 12, 12.
But that would be a 10, so whatever.
Let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Kakir, what'd you get? You're muted.
On your mic.
You're muted.
You're not making any sounds.
no sound.
I think when he adjusted all his stuff, it may have
Ruh-roh.
inadvertently muted him.
Yep, still muted.
Still super quiet. 10.
Oh,
19.
19. Oh, okay, so he's
Oh.
up here.
Oh, too shabby. Oh, 20.
Me panicking. Oh my god, math. 10, 9, 19.
All right. So Plutus is actually up first because I rolled a natural 20 on his initiative.
Oh, shocking.
Of course.
I'm using my charcoal and black
Test one.
metal die.
There we go.
There we go.
Bust out the
Yeah.
special shit for this.
Yeah, Brian's going for the TPK.
Okay. And then
As he always is.
As is tradition.
As is foretold.
okay, so he is. Oh yeah, let
Lovely
me
playing with you guys.
place them. So just use her and him. So 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45, 50.
Yikes on
Thanks, Sue.
bikes.
Did you say 50?
I did.
You did.
And I'm
Uh,
at half speed, you bastard?
he is going to strike at Sylvia.
At least he came to us.
Okay.
It's an 18 to hit.
Oh, misses! It fucking misses.
Misses. All right. So he goes to grab at you with his rotten, gnarled arm, and you manage to dodge out of the way as he makes his second attack.
I make that sound.
which is a 24.
That hits.
Okay, so you are going to take 16 points of bludgeoning damage,
Okay.
and oh wait, sorry, that's supposed to be d8s. So that's actually 23 points of bludgeoning damage.
How much did I already
And-
take off?
16 you would take it off.
23 minus 67 more. Okay.
And then an additional 11, 15, 18 points of radiant damage.
I am resistant to that, so
9.
half.
Cool.
Thank God.
And then he's going to make one more attack on you.
No!
Okay.
Use a bardic inspiration.
Okay, that's a 25. Go ahead and roll the bardic inspiration.
Okay, that's a D12.
No, I'm rolling it. Hold on.
Okay.
Minus 8.
Okay, so that should miss. Because 25
17?
minus 8, 17, yeah, because an
Yeah.
18 didn't hit.
When he hits me the second time, I'm gonna. Ew! How dare you touch me? And I'm gonna point my finger and cast Hellish Rebuke as my reaction.
Okay.
That's disgusting.
He makes a dex save, correct?
Yes, he has to be an 18.
Takes damage either way.
That won't fly.
Yeah.
Okay, for the dex... that is a 17 to save.
Oh, he fails.
Okay.
So that's gonna be 6d10. Oh my goodness, where's my d10s? Okay, 1,
Freaking warlocks.
3.
Frickin' warlocks indeed. Let's see.
Oh wait, is it fire damage?
Yes.
Oh, okay. So your hellish rebuke goes off, and you see the gold around you shimmer and melt a little bit. However, he does not seem affected by it at all.
Unity.
Let me just put my dice down.
Oh.
Sorry.
Yeah.
Then mark my pack slot used.
So that's all he can do, bringing it to Garen.
Well, I found something out, you guys. There's a huge fire.
Okay. So, counting. I mean, how? All right. That's what I'll do. Brian, I'd like to move up a little bit.
Okay. Where to?
I'd like to. Okay, I'll go north one, then northeast one,
Okay.
north one more,
Okay.
and then northwest one.
Okay.
And then from there, I will cast Steel Wind Strike,
Okay.
and I will make an attack on each of them.
All right. Go ahead and roll to hit twice.
Okay, so
And then just so you're aware, Maddie, because you were out of the room when I mentioned it, the red marks are all piles of gold and treasure.
that's what I thought. Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. So we'll say on the dude is a 24,
That does hit.
and then on the other person is a 25.
That does hit.
Oh, my
Oh,
goodness.
good.
Well, I'm gonna do some damage on this. That's good. They're all right here. Right? Whatever. Wait, just grab. There we go. Okay. All right. So on homeboy. 30 points of force damage,
All right.
and then on the person in the way back, 34 points of force damage.
All right. So you see Garen disappear in a flash, and you see wounds open up over Plutus. Garin, where do you end up after your Steel Wind Strike? Back where you started, or next to one of them?
I'm going to stay exactly where I'm at.
Okay.
Yeah.
Perfect. All right. Was there anything else you could do?
No.
All right. That does bring it to a legendary action from Plutus, who, not thrilled with what you just did, is going to reach into his satchel at his side, pull out a molten golden coin, and fling it at your head.
Right. As you do.
That is going to be a 27 to hit.
27?
Yeah.
Yeah, I can't defend that.
Okay, so that is 12 points of bludgeoning damage, plus d8s again. Low rolls. 12 points of fire damage as the molten coin strikes you, and you can feel it singe into your flesh.
So that was 12 and 12?
Yep.
Okay. All right. Ouch.
Okay, bringing it to Kalishaw.
Okay. How far away is the nearest bad guy from me?
He is right here, and you are right here, so 5, 10. We're really 5 feet away, technically.
And who's in the front that they're right next to? Is that Sylvia?
That's Sylvia right in front of you.
Okay. Cool. So yeah, I'll move up right next to it, and I will attack.
Right here or right here?
Uh,
Right there or right there?
Let's do the other one.
This one?
Yep.
Okay.
Cool. And then I'm going to use Whisper, and I'm going to attack.
All right, go ahead and roll the hit.
AC 23.
That does hit. Go ahead and roll damage.
And it's the only enemy that's up there, right? Yeah.
That's right in front of you, yeah.
Okay.
That's sneak attack damage.
Yeah. Swash Bros.
Swash Bros.
27 points of damage.
All right. 27. All right, so you strike into him with a Whisper, and you feel Whisper just kind of bury itself a little bit deeper than you anticipated through some of the rotten flesh in its side. Oh. Thank you, Derek.
No problem, bud.
And then was there anything else you could do? I'm sorry.
No, that'll be my turn.
All right. That brings it to a layer action, as one of these piles of gold begins to melt together.
Oh, neat.
And pile itself up and pull itself up and become a giant golden elemental.
Why?
Awesome.
We're so freaking boned.
And so that's...
Yeah, we are.
Yeah, we're absolutely fucked.
Okay, so its turn goes when it's formed. So... it is going to come up on Kalishaw that was just beating on its master. And it's going to make its attacks on Kalishaw. So
Okay.
first attack is a dirty 20 to hit.
That misses.
Okay. The second attack is going to be a 22 to hit.
I will use Defensive Duelist to bump my AC by 4. It misses.
Okay. So it slams right next to you the first time, and you see gold colliding with gold as you pivot out of the way. It goes to strike again, and you parry with Whisper, pushing its arms out of the way. Bringing it to Kakir.
I am so angry. So I'm gonna go ahead and click this little rage button.
Okay.
I'm gonna move up 2 spaces to bastard number 1.
Okay. Boop, boop.
I am going to do all of this recklessly. First thing I'm gonna do is I'm gonna hit him with my hand axe.
Okay.
So I'll get an advantage on this. Oh, that's much better. 26.
That does hit.
So he's gonna take 13 points of slashing damage.
Okay.
And then my second attack will be to grab him.
All right. Go ahead and roll the hit.
To grapple.
I like this plan.
Natural 20.
Hey.
Okay. So you know what? Hang on. Before you do that, I forgot to mention, this guy is a huge creature. So
Fuck me.
Grab his ankles.
so you won't be able to grapple him. So I'm going to let you backtrack that to something else if you prefer. I just didn't want to use a giant mini that takes up the whole fucking board again.
Yeah, that was my whole thing. Alright, I'm just gonna roll back both of those things and just hit him twice with my great sword of sharpness.
Okay, that's fair.
I did.
Sorry, that was on me for not pulling that.
So one's going to at least be a 24.
That'll hit.
So a 24 and a dirty 20.
The dirty 20 just hits.
Alright, so that is 6 plus 16 plus 16, 25, and 25 plus 7 is 32 points of damage.
How much was it?
32 total.
32? Okay.
Great sword of sharpness. And Fakir is very upset that this is a large creature for some reason. Because he really wanted to wrestle.
Alright, so yeah, you strike with your great sword and cleave little chunks off of its body, but it seems otherwise unfazed. Is there anything else you could do? No?
No, sir.
Alright, then Kakir, it is going to use a legendary action on you to try to strike you.
Okay.
That is going to be a 24 to hit.
Yeah.
Was that a yes? I'm sorry?
Yes, sir.
Okay. God, my d8s are rolling like shit. 11 points of bludgeoning damage.
Goes to 5.
Plus...
This is gonna hurt.
Oh my god. I'm like nothing more than a 3 on these d8s, I swear to god.
Oh, no.
7 points.
Oh, no.
7 points of radiant damage.
We're so sad for you.
So
I took all of that.
Yep.
Because I am not.
You're only fucking swinging for what, 26 to hit? Whatever.
24. Don't judge.
Balance.
All right.
Alright, that brings it to Tori.
Okay. Which one am I again? I'm so sorry.
You are right there.
Right in the middle. Okie dokie. Well, first I'm going to... I will cast... Well, I'm gonna wait. I'm gonna use my action to cast Guiding Bolt at the figure in the back
There you go.
at a 3rd level.
Ooh,
She is technically behind cover because of the gold piles.
Oh, is it high enough? I can't
Yeah,
see
it's
over
it's
it?
yeah, it's like a towering thing of gold. That's why they had to move forward so
Can
much.
I try?
You
then
can
Can I
move.
move? I don't know if I can move to see her
Here.
though.
You can like kind of skimmy around 5, 10, 15.
I can only move
20.
15.
Oh right, yeah.
Because everyone's
Um,
movement is halved.
Not everyone's. Yeah. So I mean, you can start moving in that direction.
Okay. Well.
Hit the giant golem thing then.
Or hit the big bad guy.
Yeah. Like 3 of us fucking up this one dude, but that one behind.
To be fair, that big
was
dude
strong.
is considered huge.
Yeah, huge.
I.
Huge.
I'm actually going to on the elemental.
Mm-hmm.
I will cast Fairy Fire.
Okay. So it needs to make a dex save.
Yes, please.
I think that's gonna fail. Yeah, that's a 7.
It's shiny and bright purple and pink light. And then I'm going to cast Sanctuary on Kalsha.
All right.
And I'm gonna start moving towards Garen.
Okay, so like 5, 10, 15, like that?
Yes, thank you.
Mm-hmm. All right. That will bring it to Siegfried.
Hashtag bless. Let's see. God, they would need a fucking 5th level to hit everyone's.
Wait, didn't I have a 12
What?
in the initiative?
I had 14.
Yeah, you had 14.
Damn it! I got Tori and I was so excited. I'm so ready to do something. Sorry.
Okay, so it will be. We're gonna go with everyone except for Garen will have bless.
Let's go.
Oh.
Bless this mess.
When you can show me that you roll like shit.
That's actually fair.
That's
That is
fair.
really fair.
So make sure you add your d4s to all saving throws and attack rolls.
Hell
Bonus
yeah.
bonus action will be a quick little healing word to Sylvia. It'll be a 1st level, so it's not going to be much, but
Still.
that's as cocked as it could physically get. 8 points of healing back.
Cool.
All right.
Thank you.
No problem.
Did you want to move it all?
Yes. Let me just move 1 space to the north.
Okay.
That's it.
All right.
Get behind this gold.
All right.
That I'm sure is about to turn into a fucking elemental.
So Plutus is going to use his last legendary action to try to strike Kalashov, so he needs to make a wisdom save, correct?
Yeah.
Tori?
Yes.
Okay. And what's it trying to beat?
17.
17? Okay. That's an 18.
No.
So that now it's going to roll to hit. That's a 24 to hit Kalashov.
That will hit, my dude.
Alrighty. Sorry, buddy.
Do you still have defensive duelist, or is that only for the triggering attack?
That's only for the triggering attack.
So that'll be 18 points of bludgeoning damage. Plus.
That's the one in the back, right?
What are you talking about?
The one attacking is the one in the back, right?
No.
Oh, the one we're up against?
Yep.
Fighting Kalashov?
Yep.
Huh?
The one I hit?
Uh-huh.
Roll at disadvantage.
Okay.
Brian's got a lot to deal with. You may have to remind him.
So that would be a 26 with the disadvantage, so 24 still. So that means it was 17 points of radiant damage as
Reduce
well.
That by half.
Yeah. You're making this.
This is why you guys fight things like this. Okay, so
Astro Guardian barbarians are dumb.
that brings it to Fortuna.
Damn it!
And
I have lost. No, it's only the physical damage that gets halved, right?
Yes. Only
Okay.
okay, she is going to bonus action Misty Step. 5, 10, 20.
God damn it.
Actually, it doesn't say. It doesn't actually say physical. It just says reduce the damage.
Oh, then that's all damage.
Yeah, that creature has resistance to the damage dealt by the attack.
Oh.
Okay. I need
If it doesn't hit me, it gets half. At least that guy.
I need Kakir to make a wisdom saving throw.
That's not fair at all.
You're who
But
she can
less.
see.
Hang
I
on.
rolled an 8.
Did you add a D4?
That'd be
Oh,
four.
doesn't much matter.
Well, it might.
That is a full 10.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right, Kakir, and this is actually going to be long lasting, so you might want to make a note of this.
Oh, god damn it.
You feel your fate bound to Sylvia. You don't know exactly what that means.
I'm so sorry.
I just got rid of a Darla. I just got rid of a Darla. Why did you do this to me, Brian?
Sorry, you're the two people she can see.
You know what? You still fucked me, Brian.
Yeah, well, shit happens.
No, it doesn't, Brian.
Your fate is bound to Sylvia. I need to make a note of this because this is Again, this is
So unfortunate.
Just got rid of a Darla. Just got rid of a Darla.
Oh, my darla.
okay. That brings it to Sylvia.
Thank goodness. Okay, because now what I'm going to do does not seem as cool because there was so much anticipation, but I am basically going to Eldritch Blast the Gold Elemental 3 times.
Okay.
You get advantage.
Oh yeah, it's very
On
fire.
all 3?
Yep.
Yeah.
Because he's affected by fairy fire.
So the first one is 30 to hit.
That does hit.
Yeah.
The second one is a 26 to hit.
That does hit.
And a 21 to hit.
That's hit. All 3 hit.
Oh my god, you guys, all 3 Eldritch Blasts are hitting.
You're welcome.
Yeah.
It took a bless and advantage on all 3, but
Got you.
Hey. Hashtag.
Blessed advantage.
23 points of force damage because I rolled like ass. Okay, so 23 points of force damage,
Okay.
and then I'm gonna bonus action
Half.
healing light. Features and traits. Scroll. I'm gonna use 4 of them on Kalasha.
Okay.
1, 2, 3, 4. Because you took that beating right from the elemental.
I'm gooch.
No,
Are
he
you-
he sidestepped the elemental.
Oh,
he took
shoot.
he took the be- he took the
But he
beating
did
from
just-
from
I'm down.
Plutus.
I'm down 5 total hit points.
Oh,
Yeah,
Kakir?
I'm down 22.
Okay, Garen gets the healing light.
Okay.
5, 10, 15, 16, 17, 18 points of healing to Garen.
Thank you.
And my healing light, I'm going to go, I'm going to give this to Kalasha. And then she's going to see that Kalasha's actually fine and then panic, turn around, see Garen, and throw the healing light to Garen.
Okay.
Yeah.
Love you.
Yeah.
Kakir, how far away does that effect go, or is it just?
It's only at the it lasts for anything that the guy I'm fighting hits.
Okay, so anyone also engaged with that enemy. Got it.
No, anyone if that enemy hits the one I hit, whoever I hit the last time, if it hits anybody else but me, shit happens. That happens.
Got it.
Okay. So 3 Eldritch Blasts slam into this golden elemental, and Sylvia then points to Garen and snaps her fingers, and a floating healing light travels over and heals him up, bringing it to Ink.
All right. So Plutus is the one that's right in front, right?
Correct.
Okay. Close distance.
Okay.
And you're much uglier than you are in stories. I hope you don't take it personal. And I take my fiery rapier and I try to run through.
Okay. Go ahead and roll to hit.
Add a D4.
Yes, sir. Right. That is a 25 to hit.
Does hit.
There you go.
All right. Even though my fire damage is super negated, apparently that's okay. I will do some pretty decent amount of damage. So that's that's right, and sneak attack damage, right?
Yep.
Okay, so that's 13 points of magical piercing, and then 1, 2, 3, 4. That's it. And then an additional 20 points of damage.
20 points. All
Yeah.
right.
So,
Not
and
bad.
then that's my first attack.
So you stab into him with the fire rapier, and he almost kind of like leans into it as you go for your second attack. Go ahead and roll to hit.
Got it. Same guy, or same weapon. That's 29 to hit. And max damage. 13 points.
Or just kind of dribble out of the open wounds, making it his turn.
Actually, well, quick
Yes.
quick point. Because my action is 2 attacks, but I still have
Yes.
my bonus action.
Oh, yes, go ahead. Sorry.
And I'm a dual wielder, so I'm just with my other guy.
All right, go ahead.
There you go.
Go nuts.
Super nuts. Natural 1. Yeah,
So-
right, exactly.
So as
A 1, 2.
as you do that, you just see Plutus disappear as you go to strike, and he actually uses his teleport to go right there, and he looks to Fortuna and says, "Thank you, my dear." And he is going to go ahead and pull another golden coin out of his purse and throw it at Sylvia.
Rude.
That is going to be a 21 to hit.
That hits.
Alrighty, so that is...
Okay, so wait. This isn't the one that Kikir hit last, right?
This
Or-
is the one that Kikir hit
Okay,
last.
cool. So she'll
Six.
take half damage.
Wait, did I use inspiration that was given to me last time?
I don't know, did you?
It says I have an inspiration thing here. Okay, sorry,
Okay.
irrelevant.
Okay. Yeah,
Did
you guys are really killing me a little bit while I'm
Yep,
trying
no,
to
go ahead.
keep track of
Go ahead.
things. Alright, so
Sorry.
12 points of bludgeoning damage,
Okay, yikes.
Have.
and then
Okay.
that is going to be 8, 9, 10, 14 points of fire damage.
Also
Okay.
have.
And Kikir, you take the same damage.
Ooh.
Of
So
both
13
or
total?
just one?
All of it.
Oh.
So
13
would
total.
take half of half?
You take whatever damage he actually
I
sustained.
took 14 total.
Okay. And I think because it's magic bullshit, I don't get my bonuses to it. Very good.
And then he grins and he throws a molten coin at you, Kikir.
Oh, this is brutal.
That's a 29 to hit.
Fuck.
I'm not answering that. Go ahead, Brian.
Alright. Oh, that's almost max damage. 12, 15, 21 points of bludgeoning damage. And an additional 12 points of radiant. And Sylvia, you take the same damage that he sustained.
If I'm resistant to radiant, do I have the
N-
radiant?
Nope.
So I'm not resistant to radiant.
Damn it.
Oh my
you
God,
take
that's
exactly the
crazy.
amount of damage points that Kikir took, regardless of resistances or immunities.
So wait, how much did Kikir just take
22.
No.
total?
Because he
21
takes
is
half
12.
from. Well, he takes half from the bludgeoning, so 10.
so that's
and then
10.
22. Then
Oh,
12,
let
so
me give
22.
myself a little bit.
Yep.
Okay.
And then for shits and giggles, he's gonna throw another coin at Kikir.
Shit.
Oh, this might kill me.
That's a natural 20.
No, it's not. No, it's not.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, because
Very
you're.
cl-
Wait, I forget. Do you have to be within range of the
Oh.
person or the
Let's
Victim.
do-
Oh,
victim?
the victim.
Should
I
be
think
the
it's the
victim.
It should
Where-
be target, but I feel like a victim.
Target.
Which one's Kikir again?
Kikir's this one right here. Kikir would be
Okay.
within range of
All
you.
of your
Okay.
allies are within 30 feet of you.
Yeah, but I need to see him.
Oh yeah, you can see him.
Yeah, you can see
Right
him.
around the corner.
When you or a creature you can see within 30 feet
Okay.
suffers a crit.
Perfect.
So
Okay.
this is not a crit.
Thank
So you'll
God.
take regular damage, which is going to be 12 points of bludgeoning, and 15, 16, 24 points of radiant.
Still 30.
And Sylvia, you take that as well.
Woo!
Essentially, every time Kikir takes damage, Sylvia takes it, and every time Sylvia takes damage, Kikir takes it.
My God, this got crazy really fast.
This is
I
so
think
bad.
I feel like it takes like 100 points of damage in one goddamn round.
That brings it to Garen.
Motherfuck.
If I heal myself, will it heal Kakir?
Oh, let me check.
That's a really interesting point.
Probably not, because it's not in our favor.
I mean, it is hell.
You don't know.
So it's like the worst double spell from Final Fantasy VIII.
Okay. Fuck. All right.
Keeping track of y'all's health right now is really fucking complicated.
Sorry, not
Right.
sorry.
Yeah.
Oh, that's not a concentration.
I'm really
Damn
good
it.
at halving it for people, so I'll try and help you.
Okay, I really need a concentration spell here, so.
Please kill
Alright.
these buttholes.
Alright.
What you doing, Maddie?
Fuck it. Okay. I'm gonna cast I can see the lady, right?
If you move forward a little bit, if you move to about right there, you can see her past the treasure.
You can see both of them.
I don't want to go that close. Okay, I'll go that close. I need her to make a dexterity saving throw.
Okay. That is a 19. Natural 18 on that one.
Alrighty. Well, that was that's all that was.
No.
And I
Sorry,
will
buddy.
move back. I'm gonna move back 15 and just move.
Like
back.
right there?
Just get me away from all this crap.
Okay.
I just wasted a disintegrate spell, so that's cool.
Sorry, man.
Ouch.
Kalishaw.
That's my name.
Keep hitting the ads.
Which one appears to be the ringleader? Can you point it out to me on the?
That one is Plutus. That one is Fortuna, and that is the Elemental.
Has the elemental been hit at all?
It has.
By me.
I will attack the elemental.
Okay. Roll to hit, and you do have advantage because of Fairy Fire.
And bless.
Fuck yes.
I'll be shocked if you miss.
y'all my heroes. Okay. 32.
32 does hit.
Nice.
Yeah, I certainly hope so. It's a big elemental of gold.
$32 points of damage.
All right.
And because I'm feeling spicy, I'll use my bonus action to attack with my offhand with just a regular dagger.
Go ahead and roll to hit.
Add bless.
An advantage.
Does it still get advantage?
It's
Yeah,
yeah.
got fairy fire.
Oh,
It's- you get advantage every time
It's
you try to attack
forever.
It's forever. Hell yeah.
With,
20,
you know, terms and
uh,
conditions.
25.
Yeah, that hits.
25. It takes another 9 points of damage.
Okay. So, Kalishaw, you bury Whisper into this thing, and as you tear it out, you catch it right in the side with your offhand weapon, and it's looking a little bit rough. Plutus is going to use one of its legendary actions if you're done with your turn. Do you want to move at all?
Yes, I would like to use my movement to get up in Plutus's face.
Okay. 5, 10, 15, 20. Boom. Right there. All right, you are in Plutus's face. He is going to use his legendary action, and he's going to grin with this grin that seems way too wide because it's
Ow.
made of multiple mouths. And
Gross.
he is going to chuck another molten coin at Kakir.
No!
Shit.
Take care.
That is a 25 to hit.
Not answering you.
Wait, is it a spell? Is it a spell? Is it a spell of any kind?
No, he's chucking a flaming golden coin at him.
Damn it. I was hoping it was a spell.
Nope.
I'm
19 points of bludgeoning damage. Along with 19 points of radiant damage.
20?
And suddenly Sylvia falls to the ground even though nothing touched her.
This is real bad.
Are you sure?
Was
Yeah.
that was 29?
I had 9 left.
Yeah, but hit.
28 total.
But doesn't it get halved?
Only the bludgeoning, right?
Only the
Mhm.
blood.
And
Only
all
the
the
blood.
damage, but she only had
Okay,
9
so-
left.
I only had 9.
Okay, got it.
Okay. Which does bring it to the next layer action,
Why?
I'm dying.
which is
I'm gonna die.
here.
Yep.
Did anyone notice I got hit 5 times before I was able to do anything?
Legendary action.
Okay, I need Siegfried. Go ahead and make a wisdom, or sorry, not a wisdom saving throw, a strength saving throw. Oh wait, no, sorry, there is no saving throw on this. The
'Cause
treasure,
why would there be?
the treasure pile that's in front of you that you're hiding behind.
Didn't I fucking call it?
No, you didn't. Tumbles over and collapses upon you, and you are stuck
Kiss my
under
ass.
the treasure.
Supposed to get a reflex save for that?
Not according to the
Feels
book.
it- Fucking hell.
Fuck that book.
Why are you
The
fucking my
book.
turns, Brian?
This is why I don't read.
According to the homebrew book.
So essentially, your arms are free. You're not completely restrained, but you also have no movement, and you're trapped under it.
Cool.
Which brings it to
But
the
he
Earth
has-
Elemental.
Freedom of movement. So no.
That's true. He does have freedom of movement.
You can't be restrained and your speed can't be reduced.
That's true. So he can pull himself out of it. Good call.
Thank you.
So,
Damn.
see, it all worked out. Now the Earth Elemental is going to attack the next thing it sees, which is ink.
Yay!
So ink, it's going to try to hit you with a dirty 20.
Yuck.
Okay. So you will
Okay,
take.
dash.
Okay, so you will take 17 points of damage halved as it goes to slam on you again,
Oh, wonderful.
and that's a 22 to hit.
Yuck. Okay.
And that is going to be 9 points of bludgeoning damage as just 2 fists come from either side of you. One clocks you right in the jaw, the other one hits you right in the rib cage, and you can feel a rib snap from the blow.
Oh, then why does this hurt so much?
Which will bring it back to Kakir.
Kakir, very destroyed, meticulously walks up to the bastard who's been hitting him with the coin. You took the longest route possible, but that's fine. He says hello.
And he just grins and begins laughing, and you see his smile stretch unnaturally wide as he cackles at you.
So rolling at advantage because I'm doing this recklessly as shit.
Did you add bless? It's a D4.
I did not, but one was a 19 on the die, which will make it 28,
That'll do it.
and the other one is a 13 on the die, which will make it 22.
Okay, yeah, those both hit.
Very good. So it is 10 plus 3, 16, plus 16, 25. $32 points of damage.
32?
Yep.
Okay. Yeah, so you slash, and more just hunks of meat come flying off as he continues to cackle in your face, just rotten spittle splashing you in the face.
Free action.
Uh-huh.
Someone want to heal me? And that's it.
Okay. He is going to use a legendary action
Yep.
to try to hit you, Kakir.
He hits me. Just roll the damage.
That is a 23 to hit. So that is 18 points of bludgeoning damage.
Why? That is constant. I want to let you know that's a very constant roll.
And 22 points of radiant damage. And Sylvia, mark off a failed death save.
Oh, yeah, no.
So that was 31 points that he took total.
Okay, that brings it to Tori.
Yeah, Sylvia.
Okay, I'm gonna move my 15 feet west
Okay.
so I can stand like 15, so I moved one more.
You were right.
I
Yeah.
was next to Gar.
Yeah,
so
yeah, sorry. Yeah, there you are.
standing between the prone bodies of my friends. I have to because I'm afraid I'm going to cast Healing Word as a bonus action on Sylvia.
Okay.
Yay.
But just at first level, sorry, dude. But you take max, which is 9.
Yay.
Kakir feel better?
Yeah, does Kakir feel 9
Nope.
points
Kakir
better?
does not feel 9 points better.
Why would he?
Why? Well, I mean, it is hell.
And then with
Don't
my
lose.
action, now that I can see her, I'm gonna cast Guiding Bolt on Fortuna at 3rd level.
Okay. Go ahead and roll the hit.
Natural 20.
All right. Go ahead and roll damage.
12d6. As long as she's not immune to radiant damage.
You don't know.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Well, you haven't stopped her from rolling, so.
No, I have not.
That's true.
I really need to roll some freaking 20s.
Forty-three points
43?
of radiant damage.
Okay. So as the guiding bolt slams into Fortuna, you notice that it doesn't quite have the same impact that you would have expected. She still took damage, but it didn't seem to hit her quite as hard as you would have hoped.
Yep, that sounds about right.
Was there anything else you could do?
I'm just taking a protective stance in front of my friends.
Okay. Plutus is going to use a legendary action to throw a coin at you, Tori.
I'm gonna use my reaction to use my unsettling visage.
To make a
Cause
disadvantage? Okay.
Yep.
Ooh, that might have worked for you. 19.
Still hits me.
Okay. That is 21 points of bludgeoning damage. And
since it's from him, we
sorry.
take half.
If it's the one I
Yep.
attacked, you take
this
half.
is the one that you attacked.
Good.
And also 20 points of radiant damage.
So I take
Reduce
20
that.
total.
So hold on. Reduce that second attack by 10 as you see Shield Maiden just come and block half of it for you.
So I only take 10 total.
Right.
Okay.
Alright, that does bring it back to Siegfried.
All right, well, I'd like to get out from under this pile.
Yep, you do easily. You just slip free like a slippery seal.
Okay,
I just give you a thumbs up as you stand.
thank you.
Oh,
I'm gonna make a concentration check, by the way, for Fairy Fire.
okay.
While she's doing that, I have 40 movement speed. Can I
I rolled two 18s, I'm good.
get to Kakir?
Let's see. 5, 10, 15, 20. Oh, yeah, easily.
Cool. Kakir, I will lightly tap with my mace. And I will expend 3 charges on my Holy Mace of Undead Bane to do, what was it? Yeah, that's what I thought. This is a Cure Wounds at 5th level.
I should kind of need all these guys. Thank
Yep.
you.
So that's math 24 plus 5, 29 points of healing. And then, since I didn't technically use my own spell slots, I will then use a bonus action to Healing Word Sylvia who I wouldn't have had to roll for this if she didn't get healed.
Sorry.
It's okay. It's okay. I rather you do that than risk her fucking instant dying. So it'll be at a 3rd level, so 3d4 plus 5.
Okay.
Come on, Max. I mean, close.
Woo!
All right, 7, 10 plus 5 is 15 points of healing.
Yay! Thank you.
Yep.
All right. Was there anything else you
And
could do?
That is everything I can do.
Okay. So, as you cast your healing word, Sylvia, you feel the life pump back into you. However, Fortuna grins, and you can't see a face, but you just see like the bandages where a mouth would be spread wide. And she begins to weave her hands around, and as she does, you see the robes that she's wearing start to swirl around her, and then all of a sudden there's a concussive blast. And I need everybody but Garen to make a wisdom saving throw. He's the only one out of range.
Great.
And that does include the earth elemental.
Add a d4.
Do I still have my blessing?
Oh, thank
now?
God.
Yeah.
That's right.
Yes.
Yeah, you do.
Everyone-
You do
everyone
keep your bless.
except Garen has bless.
Garen also doesn't have to make this roll.
Yeah.
Was it wisdom?
Wisdom.
Ooh. Ooh, I'm pretty sure I'm still gonna fail. It's a
6.
17.
17 is a failure.
19?
What was that, Sylvia?
19?
That's a success.
19.
19
22.
success. 22.
Also 22.
22. And then ink?
6.
6. Okay, so that's a
Wisdom is not
failure.
my thing.
What is anything to?
Oh, my D4.
So you and Kakir will take full damage.
Oh, fuck. Are you joking?
And Sylvia, you'll take and everybody else will take half damage.
No, I'm gonna take full and a half. I'm gonna take 1.5.
Oh, so is Kakir, so.
And so is Kakir.
That's a lot of low rolls, holy shit. Wow, that is insane. I've never rolled so many d10s and had so many ones. It's fucking insane.
Okay.
D10.
9. That's 12, 15, 21, 24. That is 27 points of force damage.
I'm down.
Shit.
Okay.
27.
So for you, Kakir, that is let's see, Sylvia saved, so
40.
Half
24.
is 14?
yeah, 40.
36.
13.
24 plus 12,
27.
36.
It was 27 plus.
27.
Yeah.
So,
Yeah, and plus 13 is 40.
Fortunately, one of you two saved. One of Kakir and Sylvia saved, because if not, this would have been a whole lot fucking worse.
52.
Sylvia, also mark off a failed death save since you took a concussive blast after the initial damage.
Okay.
And then she is going to go ahead and Misty Step. 10, 15, 20. Right there.
Misty Step doesn't give us attacks of opportunity.
Nope.
Of course not.
And that is her turn. Bringing it to Sylvia. Go ahead and roll a death saving throw.
Oh boy.
Yay! A nat 1.
Oh my god. Oh no.
I just died.
This is not how I thought she would die in the
Same here, to be honest. Okay, so real quick.
What? That was so
Wait,
bad.
doesn't Sylvia have Death Ward?
Nope.
Nope.
No.
Okay, so
Oh my
I,
god.
do I have bless? Can I bless this?
Yeah, bless.
yeah, it's not gonna help, unfortunately. So, unfortunately, here's what happens.
Wait, I can't emotionally handle this.
I'm sorry, that was not a nat 1 is not how I saw you going.
Wait, Brian.
What?
I'm right next to you. Calm down.
Brian.
What?
I'm gonna ask for one retcon. Technically, all that damage happened at the same time, so she technically would have dropped to 0 at the same time as all the damage got hit. So she should be down 2, not down 3.
But she already lost a death save earlier.
Well,
No,
yeah, but it
talking about the
resets.
justice
You know what?
center.
You know what? Okay, I'll accept that argument. I'll accept that argument.
Thank you.
Ah,
That the
'Cause that's-
concussive blast hit me at the same time.
because
Yeah.
we both got hit at the same time.
I'll accept that argument. That makes
Ooh.
logical sense.
It was all
Okay.
simultaneous, yeah.
Okay, so you have 2 failed death
Two
saves.
fails.
though. I mean, Kakir, please don't get hit.
Oh
for the
my
love of
god.
I gave you.
Oh
I
my
saved you
God.
once, Sylvie. But the thing is, that guy hates me.
He does hate you.
Oh,
Well, it's
All of
okay.
us.
Let me rephrase this. It's not that he hates you. It's that he's not stupid, and he knows what Fortuna did. So he knows how to kill two birds with one stone.
Yeah, no.
two stoned birds.
With that said, he is going to attack Kakir
Yeah.
You're fucked now.
with his legendary
I
action.
gave you one roll.
I'm sorry.
Because
It's what he would do. He's a fucking
Did not
demon.
look at it.
my AC is
Oh, he used them
17,
all
Sylvie.
already.
Here we go.
No, he only used 2 so far.
Oh, I counted 3, but
Did you?
yeah.
Where was the first? Because I saved them for after the layer actions. So this should have only been the third one.
I think maybe the layer action was maybe the one you're counting. Maybe.
Well, you're DM, so your roll is gonna be right. It's fine.
You know what? I'll save it. I don't really need it. No, because I'm not.
That makes it worse, Brian.
Sorry, I was.
But it's so true right now.
I'm just
really
trying.
doesn't-
Listen, because I'm not. I need to prove that I'm not trying to kill you. This is just how it's happening. So that does bring it to
Okay.
Ink.
That's why I say
Oh,
play,
fuck.
play the character, Brian.
Don't worry, his turn's up after Ink. So
So, fuck. Okay, so who's the person right behind me that's on the ground?
the
Sylvia?
person that is Sylvia.
Okay. I just
He is
kinda,
unconscious.
Okay. Even though she's unconscious, I still like supposed to lose by points, not by death. This is stupid. And I just wail because I have no idea like who's doing what. So I'm just gonna wail on the guy in front of
You
me.
get advantage.
You do get advantage.
Yeah.
I'm
Oh
blessed.
my god. And bless. Oh Jesus. Okay.
We still living.
Right. Fucking shit. That is like a 28 to hit.
Yeah.
Okay. And since I'm the only one with the melee, stick attack shit. Right.
Yep.
Rakish audacity for the win. Okay, cool. So that's going to be. I'll just do this all together. That's 9, 1, 2, 4. Oh Jesus. Oh, so. Oh, why are they all ones? Fuck. Freaking out. Oh, I lost how to math. That's 21 points of damage on swing 1.
All right. So you stab in with the first swing, and you can see that the elemental is starting to get slower, and it's really just kind of struggling to move. It's looking pretty rough.
All right, second swing on my action there. At advantage again, which I needed. Fuck. That's gonna be 17 to hit.
Okay. 17 just hits.
Fuck yeah. All right, cool. So then
Hell
same
yeah.
weapon. That's another 8 points.
8 points.
Yeah.
Okay. It's still standing, but just barely.
All right, I'm getting desperate. Bonus action, offhand swing. Let's go into town. Oh, okay, that's pretty good. Yeah, that's like a 20 million. And fucking shit. So this is with because the other one was my fire flame tongue rapier. This one is my. You guys see this glow of green necrotic energy as it stabs it into it. So that's another 9 points of regular damage and 6 points of necrotic.
How do you want to finish it?
Yay.
Fuck yeah! All right. Whew. I'm just I'm just yelling at the world like, you're not supposed. It's like I'm supposed to win by points, and just losing my mind. And fuck people that are trying to talk to my head, and I'm just losing my fucking shit. Just as it just obliterates.
Okay, so yeah, you just begin slashing, and you see chunks of this elemental falling to the floor, and you just see Ink just in a blind rage, just carving it up until eventually it topples to the ground, and it's dead.
Also, real quick, I was freaking out about Sylvia dying. What was the damage from the concussive blast? Because I forgot to add it to me.
It was.
I took half because I rolled above 20.
It was 13.
Yeah, half was 13. Yeah, because it was 27. Okay, was there anything else you could do, Ink?
I'm just gonna move to like
That's fine.
the front in front of Sylvia's unconscious body, like almost like guarding it in a way.
Okay.
And just like heaving. Yeah, I'll stay right there.
Okay. So that brings it back to Plutus. And he is going to grin at Kikir. And he is going to pull his hand back and try to stab you in the chest with his hand.
Play the game, Brian.
I am. I don't like it, but I am.
Oh, I've been
Yeah, Brian.
That's a dirty 20 to hit.
That's
Hit me.
super denying it.
Okay. This is going to be...
So Sylvia's dead now.
And Kikir's about to go down.
That is 17 points of bludgeoning.
That's 8.
And 20 points of radiant.
So, Kikir falls to his knee. He should be dead, but he is not. He seems to have relentless endurance.
Okay. So,
Not for it.
all right. With the player death, I don't like to gloss over it. It's a big deal. Even if they do come back, it's still a big deal. So here's what happens. Plutus pulls his hand back, and as he does, he shoves it right into Kikir's stomach. And he clenches, and he shoves a little bit further, and you actually see Plutus's hand come out through Sylvia's chest. And as he pulls back, Kikir drops to his knees, and Plutus pulls his arm out, and you see Kikir almost fall over, but he just manages to pull himself up to his feet.
Mind blown.
And Kikir's standing there, but Tori and Ink and Garen in particular, you all saw that hand come out of Sylvia's chest, and you see the explosion of gore around and the torn armor, and you see her head loll to the side, and her eyes roll into the back of her head, and blood spilling out of her mouth onto the golden floor, pooling all around her. But that is not the end of his turn. He looks to Kikir. How are you still standing?
Her mother sucks dicks.
That actually might change what he's about to do.
I'm sure it does. I would like to say that Kikir has been abused.
Kikir, I need you to make a Constitution saving throw.
Oh.
Got a D4.
That is a 23.
23. Okay, so you say what you say, and his grin almost seems to wrap around the back of his own head as you start to feel your legs turning to gold as it starts working its way up your hips. You're not completely turned to gold, however you are considered restrained. Your movement speed is 0. And then he is going to use his teleport as his last action. Go next to Garen. Garen, he just appears in front of you, his arm still dripping with gore, as his wide grin stares into your eyes, and he begins to cackle.
Yeah.
And that will make it your turn, actually.
Uh-huh. I'm going to cast Misty Step
Okay.
and Misty Step over to the west of Sylvia's body.
Alright, so right here.
Uh-huh.
Okay.
I'm going to look down at her. Just fuming. And then I'm going to cast Polymorph on myself
Okay.
as I become a giant ape.
Okay.
Yeah.
And as I grow into the ape, I just just throw my arms to the side and just scream.
Okay. You all see this hobgoblin start to transform. You see his muscles bulge and his jaw protrude, and you see like fangs come up out of the lower lip as he begins beating his chest and roaring over the body of Sylvia.
And that's my turn.
Okay. That will give him a legendary action. So he's going to go ahead and he's going to throw a coin at Siegfried from behind. Oh, that one's on.
Damn.
That's a natural 20 on Siegfried.
No, it's not.
All right, so go ahead and burn
Hey.
a Channel Divinity. That's fine. You can burn those Channel Divinities all day long.
It's not a channel divinity.
It's
They're
not.
not channels.
Yeah.
Oh, I thought it
It's
was
a-
Channel
it's-
Divinity.
No, it's a feat.
It's a thing.
Character
He gets
It's
like
a class
5 or 5 of them or
as
something.
Yeah.
many as he has.
Well,
wisdom.
that's what I meant. Sorry. I know there's a certain amount.
Yeah.
Okay, so
Yeah. I have 3 left after this.
you will take 17 points of bludgeoning damage
Okay.
To 8.
and
To 8. You got it.
15, 23, 28 points of fire damage.
So,
To
14.
14. Again, Shield Maiden just goes.
Neat.
And that does bring it to...
Let me roll for con.
oh, yes, please do. For bless.
Because of bless, but
Yep.
I do have advantage on maintaining concentration.
You do.
12 on the die, so
Yep, you're good.
Yay.
Bringing it to Kalishaw. Your turn.
Okay. So there's one enemy by me, correct? And that's the one that's in front of.
Nope.
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 You find yourself alone. You actually
Okay.
can't see where she went, but you can see Plutus.
you can see that Siegfried just caught a coin to the back of the fucking head.
Can you point out where the enemies are for me?
Yes. Okay.
I know one is the red that I
Fortuna,
can't see.
who you can't see, and Plutus right here.
Okay. I will throw Whisper at Plutus, Bamfing 2 and attack.
Okay. Do you want to get within range of your regular range for it?
Yeah, I'll move first to get into normal range.
Okay. Yeah, that'll be good right there. So go ahead and roll to hit.
Ooh. Okay.
30.
30. Yeah, that'll hit.
$31 points of damage.
All right.
And again, I'm vamping to them.
Okay.
And then I will use my bonus action to I will attack with my bonus action.
All right. Go ahead and roll to hit.
D4s are hard to pick up. 28.
28. Yeah, that hits.
As long as you don't step on them, then they're done that.
Don't want to step on the middle ones.
Yeah, for sure. They will pierce the shit out of your foot. Your footsies. My dude, that's gonna be 7 points of damage.
All right. All right. So you slash, and I mean you're working on him, but this is a sturdy dude, and he is taking the damage well.
I'm doing the best I can, guys.
You got this.
You are.
Yeah.
Was there anything else you could do?
No.
All right. That brings it to a layer action. Okay. So he is actually going to appear right there, teleporting out of the pile of treasure. Bringing it to Kakir. You are stuck in place, you can still take an action and a bonus action. You just can't move.
Can I try to break out?
Unfortunately, no. It's essentially, it functions the same as petrification, except it's gold.
Yep, high level bullshit. Gotcha. What is the minus of trying to throw at that guy through the gold?
He is technically behind full cover from you.
Oh, yeah.
Are they both behind full cover?
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, Brian's thinking.
So Brian decided to completely nerf my character. Gotcha.
That's honestly was not the intent. I just kind of built it around
Honestly,
the thing I found in the
that's
book.
what happened. I am completely nerfed.
It's a good thing I trust Brian explicitly.
Hey
There was just some bad rolls and unfortunate people placement at times.
man, I just got here, yo.
Well, according to the rules, I have to at least try. So I'm going to at least try to throw through the gold my hand axe.
You know, give it a shot. You never know. On that 20, maybe something magical will happen.
Just Kobe this shit.
Oh yeah, full rage, because fuck it.
Full rage.
All of it.
Well, I rolled a plus less. I rolled a 20. I rolled a 25.
So you kind of estimate where you can hear. You hear like a magical sound, and you assume that that's where he appeared. And you throw your hand axe, and you see it go over the gold, and you just hear as he catches it in his hand. And is it a magical hand axe?
It is a regular hand axe attached to a magical chain.
And he goes because he's gargantuan, so he'll roll an athletics to be fair, but that's be a 21. So yeah, he just one of the hand axes, and you feel the chain go limp.
Well, I'm gonna go ahead and use that chain of returning to at least return the chain to me.
Yep, the chain comes back to you. Was that all you can do?
There's nothing on the chain, is there?
There's a handle. Sorry, man.
I throw the handle back at him.
That was the correct fucking answer. Yes.
Got a second attack, you know.
That's 26. 30.
All right.
That is a dirty 30.
So the handle flies over and kind of knocks him on the head, not enough to do damage, but just kind of harmlessly. You do strike him, it just wasn't enough to actually hurt him.
It was more of a message than anything.
Yeah, fair enough.
Reaction, I kind of look over my asset, Siegfried. Okay.
Is that the end of your turn?
That's the end of my turn.
Go ahead and make a wisdom saving throw.
Ooh.
Add bless.
Or sorry, con. It was con.
I was like, wait.
Yeah, sorry.
Add
bless.
You still get to add bless.
Dirty 20.
Dirty 20. With that, you see the gold continue to creep up Kakir's body. And I'm assuming with a middle finger outstretched seems appropriate. Kakir turns to gold. Solid gold.
Hey, it wasn't so bad for Mario.
Wow.
That was amazing. Can he have
Brian.
inspiration?
What?
The question for you is, am I technically dead or just petrified?
You're petrified.
Okay.
Yeah, so you're not dead. You're petrified.
Okay.
Good thing I know Greater Restoration.
He
Not.
is going to use a second legendary action to hit Garen with a 24 to hit.
Yeah. I got 12 armor class, yeah.
That is 26 points of bludgeoning. I rolled a lot of high on those d8s.
Okay.
Yeah, we see that.
And then 16 points of radiant.
So
So it's 42?
Yep.
Kakir's not dead, so the ghosts are still going around, so all that's still happening.
Let me look into that. I'm not entirely sure.
That's the reason why I asked if I'm dead.
Let me check.
I think
petrification.
effects like that end if you become incapacitated.
Yeah, because you are
Wait,
incapacitated.
wait.
Like your rage
Knocked
ends if you become
unconscious.
incapacitated.
If you're knocked unconscious or your turn ends and you haven't attacked a hostile creature or taken damage since then. I am not unconscious and I've attacked.
Yeah, but you are completely incapacitated.
Alright, well I tried. Good luck, guys! You're fucked!
Okay. That brings it to Tori.
Okay.
Tori just looks right down at Sylvia because she's right next to her. Just for a moment, just like puts her hand on her, just like, not here, not now, but not right now. And I'm gonna step over her. I'm going towards Plutus.
Okay.
And as I'm walking, because I think with my max of 15, I should be able to get right next to him.
Like, yeah, 5, 10. Yeah, you
I just
could.
want to get into melee.
Okay, then right here is perfect.
And then I take the rapier, the silver rapier, or the longsword from my side and cast Holy Weapon on it, and two-handed smack the shit out of him.
Alright, go ahead and roll to hit.
I'm suddenly a fighter. Because I'm real mad. It's more like real sad. I'm real sad, y'all.
I'm a survivor.
I'm mad.
Natural 20.
Oh!
Kill him, Tori!
Go ahead and roll damage.
Fucking kill him!
Fuck yeah, Tori. Fuck him
Okay.
up.
Cue the Mortal Kombat. Finish him.
So that's 2d10 for the slashing damage. 14 plus 17 slashing. And then 4d8 for the radiant damage from the holy weapon. These are 6s. What the fuck? Okay. I'm freaking out. It's okay.
It's okay.
I know what dice are. And then 25 points of radiant.
So it's at 56 so far? 56? Total? Yeah, that's... Well, because some of them you didn't say very loud, so I was like straining to hear.
Sorry,
it sounded like 56.
17,
17.
and then what I just said.
Oh, okay, so it's less than that. Okay, you know what? We'll just call it 45. Math is fucking hard.
Kikir, the problem with your thing is that you have to be able to see the creature for the spirit shields to work.
It wasn't even Spirit Shield, it's just the general thing of as ancestral projectors. First creature you hit on your attack on your turn has disadvantage on any attack that isn't against you. And when the target hits a creature other than you, that creature has resistance to the damage dealt by the attack. I don't need to see or do shit.
Okay, I see what you're saying. Yeah,
It is fair within the game that doesn't happen.
Yeah, it's already broken enough. We don't need to break it further.
Right.
So Tori just walks up and just stabs the sword right into Plutus and tears it out, and you just see a fiery rage, the likes of which you've never seen out of Tori, as tears are streaming down her cheeks. You can't tell if she's angry or if she's sad. What it is, all you know is she is... I know. But it's fierce, whatever it is. And that hurt him a lot. In fact, it hurt him a little bit more than you would have anticipated. And he is going to use his last legendary action to hit you, Tori, because he did not like that one bit.
Unsettling, or I can't do it, but I will use my cutting words to reduce the hit.
Alright, that is a 25 to hit.
Come on, baby. 10!
Alright.
Yeah.
Wow!
So that is a miss.
Yes! Barely!
Wow.
Bringing it to Siegfried.
Okay, so seeing Tori go past Sylvia's body, Siegfried's gonna look at Kikir and to Sylvia and to Kikir, and he's gonna run towards Sylvia.
Okay. 5, 10, 15, 20.
I got 40, so.
Yeah, you easily make it.
Revivify!
Woo!
Alright.
So I need to knock off 300 in my diamonds.
That's
that
nice
bring me
money,
a
Sylvia. So much money.
So you cast Revivify, and you see the chest wound close up, And through the torn armor, you still see just like a large scar down her chest, where the wound was, and the blood begins to dry a bit and stop trickling, and you see, and she's breathing.
Okay, and home rules is bonus action.
Sorry, home rules. Home rules
second
was
level.
home rules
Second
was
level?
I had to.
Second level.
Sorry, I forgot. I had to roll to see if it actually worked because of the Tal'Dorei rules.
Oh, right.
So we are looking for, because it's a quick one, we're just looking for a roll of. She hasn't died yet before, I don't believe.
Once.
Yes, I do have it right there in my notes. Okay, so it needs to be an 11 on the die. I'm gonna roll it right here.
Yeah, roll it on.
Yeah, because I want you guys to be able to see whatever it is.
Oh.
Oh, this is fucking intense.
Guys, I'm coming back as the most obnoxious
Still
character.
can't read it.
Okay, I'm just gonna pick it up.
Is that a 3?
Yep.
That's probably.
That's not an 11.
As-
That's a 3.
It doesn't mean you're dead, though.
No, but it does mean that this just got a lot harder. It means that there's gonna have to be an actual ritual
Yep.
to attempt to bring her back. So yes, she
Yeah.
is still dead.
Oh.
Apologies.
Apologies.
Well, I almost forgot that they do have a revivify in combat rule.
They do. Yeah.
That was
It's like
your
quick
red and
revivify.
one,
Yeah.
too, which your red and charcoal one is a fucking traitor to players. That's what it
Listen,
is.
I rolled it in front of all of you.
That charcoal dice has never rolled anything less
It's all
than a
good.
15.
I don't know what to
Ever.
fucking tell you. Okay, so
This is why I didn't do it.
so you did the spell.
Ah.
Still bonus action.
So like the chest started closing up and then it just ripped back open and,
Chest
and
buster
I
alien.
coughed out blood and then died again.
Oh,
Oh god, that's way worse than anything I said.
damn, son.
So I can
Right.
still technically see Kakir, right?
Yeah, you can.
Cool. Healing word.
Okay.
He's
Yeah.
gold.
I don't. How the
know,
fuck
but
does
it's
that work?
something
But
for
I'm a
now until
prettier
until
gold.
next-
I think he can still heal.
Yeah, he can still heal.
Or is he considered? Because it doesn't say anything about him being considered unconscious. Transformed. They fail stick.
Honestly, he would get healed a lot better if he were at 0.
Okay, so he has resistance to all damage. He's immune to poison and disease. Although a poison or disease already in his system is suspended and not neutralized. He doesn't age. Can't move or speak. Yeah, I'd say since he has resistance to damage, he can take half of the healing. Is what
Half.
we'll call it. He'll have resistance to the healing as well, so that seems appropriate.
And almost max healing too. So 12 halved is 6 points of healing.
So, sorry, real quick, Brian.
Mhm.
Question.
Yes.
I double checked, and the rest of the rules I'm looking at, the Revivify, the DC is typically 10, but it also, I think, adds the spellcasting ability modifier.
Does it? Because I
Of
thought
the person casting the thing. Yes.
pretty sure it was a straight roll.
Yeah.
I'm
Let me double check it.
looking at it right now. The character
Sorry.
casting the spell makes a rapid resurrection check, rolling a d20, adding the spellcasting ability modifier.
Oh, yeah, okay, so what would the spellcasting ability modifier be plus, were the 3 plus? So it still would have been an 8?
Okay.
Still would have
Yeah.
failed.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. Just
Okay.
thought I'd check.
No, appreciate it. Good to know. Okay, so that brings it back to, so is that all you could do, Siegfried?
Yeah.
Okay, so Fortuna is going to...
Oh, she's walking now.
Yep, for a reason. Okay, she does not get her big attack back.
Thank fuck.
Fucking Mega Man, Mega Buster bullshit.
So instead, she's going to move up one more. Actually, right here. And she's going to make one attack on Ink and one on Kalashaw. So on Ink, that is going to be a 24 to hit.
Yeah.
Okay. More.
And can he dodge?
Alright. 14, 20, 23, 28 points of radiant damage. And mark off a failed death save.
What?
That only
Holy
comes into
shit.
play. That only comes into play if you go unconscious. It's if you get 3
Okay,
from these
yeah.
hits, you don't automatically die.
Sure. Got it.
And then on Kalisha, that is a 27 to hit.
That hits, and I'll use uncanny dodge.
Okay.
Swash Bros.
Swash Bros!
10, 19. So 22 points of radiant damage, and mark off a failed death save. And then she's going to Misty Step as a bonus action.
Word.
And that is the end of her turn, bringing it to Ink.
Right. So, considering what just happened, I spin around and just kind of look at the dead body of Sylvia, and both rapiers are already out. I just slowly start walking towards Fortuna.
Okay. You know where she walked out of, so you guess that that's where she is. So we'll say that makes sense. So if, you can like see her right through the coins.
Perfect. And I do my thing.
All right.
Lee Shuang.
Make your attacks.
Yeah, that's fucking like 27 to hit.
Yeah, that'll hit.
All right, sneak attack damage. And this is with the fire rule. Flame barrier should one by the way. Yeah. Okay, that's a lot. Let's see. So, 11. Oh God. I forgot how to math. 14. Jeez, that's pretty good. About 28 points of regular damage and 6 fire.
Okay. Yeah, so the first strike, you stab into her, and the fire seems to bounce right off of those robes that she's wearing. But the rest of the damage definitely hurt. You could see some of the bandages starting to kind of fall loose around her body.
Cool.
Do you make your other attacks on her?
Of course. Fuck this bitch. Ooh, that's super cocked. Oh, that's not bad. That's 28 to hit.
Yeah, that'll hit.
So no sneak attack this time. All right, that's 12 points of additional damage there.
Okay.
And just kind of glance around, thinking about my next move, and I'm just gonna swing on my offhand as well.
All right.
With the necrotic one, natural 2. I just can't
Sure.
hit offhand today.
So your first 2 strikes catch her. With the third strike, she wraps her bandages around the sword and just flings it to the side. Your arm goes wide and almost yanks out of its socket.
I just glare.
Was there anything else you could do?
Yeah, action bonus action. I'm staying right where I'm at.
Okay.
I'm good.
That does bring it back to Plutus, and he is going to go ahead and try again to attack Tori, because he still really did not like that hit. That's going to be a 17 to hit.
That hits.
Okay.
Easy.
So that is 13, 18, 24 points of bludgeoning and 24 points of radiant damage as his big toothy grin and his head starts to loll to the side a little bit as he looks at you, and he's going to hit you again, which is going to be a 21 to hit.
Yes.
Which is 22 points of bludgeoning damage. And 14, 28 points of radiant damage.
I'm unconscious.
And then he's
Here we
going to
go.
backswing into the giant ape as you get knocked out and no longer pose a threat to him. And that is going to be a 22 on the giant ape.
Yep.
For 24 bludgeoning and 13, 18, 22 radiant. And he holds his ground because he's feeling pretty confident with himself right now. Bringing it to the giant ape.
Right. So giant ape's gonna fucking make a King Kong scream in his face. and whack at him, punch him.
Alright, go ahead and roll to hit.
He gets 2 of those.
Oh, and actually I need you to roll concentration on the hit you just took.
Oh, yeah.
Because polymorph. I forget it's not wild shape.
That's an out of 20, so.
Natural 20? Okay, cool.
Okay, and we'll just roll these together. Why not? How? Okay. One of those is a natural 20.
Yeah.
Honestly, not surprised.
And the other one is a 22.
Yep, that does hit.
You mad, bro?
So yeah, super mad. So that's going to be 9d10. There we go. Yep. Yeah, 30. $76 points of bludgeoning damage.
Alright.
Holy shit.
So, you start pummeling away, and your fists don't do as much damage as you were hoping they would do, but that still fucking hurt. As you just pummel chunks of him away, and he looks to you, and you can smell his hot, fetid breath as he tells you, "I'm gonna tear you apart one by one."
I'm just going to King Kong scream right in his face again.
Okay.
Do I recognize the laughter?
No, it is not the laughter that you've been hearing in your voice. Or in the back of your head, sorry. Was there anything else you could do, Gairen?
Nope. That's all I got.
Alright, he is going to legendary action against you as you just pummeled the shit out of him. And that is going to be a 23 to hit.
Mm-hmm.
For 15 points of bludgeoning.
Okay.
And
Why does that do that?
13 points of radiant.
Okay.
And make a Constitution saving throw, please.
Constitution. No. No, I failed.
Okay, with that, you revert back to Garen form. Still angry and still screaming.
Do you get to add bless to that?
I'm not blessed.
Yeah, he's not
Oh,
blessed.
that's right. I didn't. Oops.
It's okay. It's okay.
That does bring it back to Kalasha. As you transform back, once more Plutus is towering over you. I'm going to squash you like a bug. Kalasha, you are up.
Mother.
As a bonus action, I am going to cast Healing Word on Tori.
Okay.
So Tori is going to heal for 8 points.
Oh, God.
I will move within striking distance of the person who just unaped my boyfriend.
All right.
And will attack.
All right, go ahead and
with
roll the hit.
Whisper. AC 30.
Yeah. Yeah.
And I will also. Never mind. I cannot do that. 30 points of damage.
All right. Yeah, you strike into him, and he's starting to definitely show the wear and tear as Whisper slashes through him. Just flabs of flesh hanging open, and just rotten tendons and ligaments and muscle underneath. And the smell is starting to get to you of the decomposition. Was there anything else you could do?
I'm going to look at him in the eyes. You can try and take us down one by one, but love always prevails.
And as you say that, his grin grows ever wider, and he's going to try to backhand you. Ooh, fuck. That's a lot. 31 to hit?
Yeah, you know what? These things happen.
Nope.
That is 14, 15, 21 points of bludgeoning damage. And
Uncanny dodge.
17 points of radiant damage. And that brings it to a layer action. And let's see. 1, 2, 3. I'll roll a d4 to see who this affects. Okay. It affects Kalasha as the mountain of treasure next to you collapses on you, pinning you down.
It's just cruel and unusual.
I mean, you should get a deck save.
I'm pulling out of the book. I did not. It's not a homebrewed rule on that one.
What's wrong?
Tori, you're alive and up.
Okay, stand up.
Fucking kill him!
I'm just wavering,
Guided bolts.
and I'm right next to him.
Yep, you are.
So I'm gonna.
But he's not engaged with you though, because you were unconscious, right? Like,
Doesn't matter. I'm right next to him.
you could just move back if you're not engaged, right?
Provoking
dumb.
attack.
Yeah, she'd still provoke an attack.
I'm
Okay.
real dumb.
Oh no.
But I'm gonna look at him and be like, "You take who we love. I'll take what you love." And I'm just gonna throw around a guiding bolt at 6th level at Fortuna.
Oh, shit!
Oh, yeah!
Nice! Go ahead and roll the hit.
I'll
That
do it every time.
I'm
was
still blessed?
amazing.
You are, yeah, because
You
it has
are.
bless is not dropped.
Okay, well I rolled a 19,
Yeah.
so I'm sure that hits.
Mm-hmm.
So that at 6th level is 96.
There it is.
Oh.
That's some dirtiness right there.
Well, she's resistant to radiant damage. It's okay.
Oh fuck! Oh fuck! Oh fuck! Oh fuck! Okay. 12, 18, 23, 27, 29, 31, 34. One more. 40.
All right. It strikes her, and it Ink. You just see this bolt of energy fly right past her head and strike her, and it's almost as if her robes absorb it. She could tell some of the bandages come even more loose, and she seems to be breathing a little bit heavier, but she is still standing. Was there anything else you could do, Tori?
I'm going to use my bonus action to give a bardic inspiration to. I'll give it to Ink.
Okay.
So you get a D10.
Thanks.
Plutus looks to you. No! And he is going to try to grip you by the neck and squeeze and make his attack on you. That is a 17 to hit.
Oh,
Didn't call it before you did it. Fuck yeah, that hits.
Okay.
Can help with that?
Okay, how many words is that?
13, 19
would-
points of bludgeoning.
I'm down.
Okay, yeah. Not enough to kill you,
I forgot that I got my reactions back after my turn.
but you would have.
Calm down.
Yeah. But he grabs you by the neck, pulls up and just and throws your body on the floor, using the last of his legendary actions.
All right. I know it looks bad, but that might have been more beneficial.
That does bring it back to Siegfried.
Cool. So I'm gonna go over to Tori.
Okay.
Give her a little. Spend the last of
The
my,
wandering fucking Doctor Who over here.
Medic!
Oh,
We need a medic!
Spend the last of my 3 charges of my holy mace of undead bane, and I don't have to roll because Circle of Mortality. You get 45 points of healing.
Oof.
All right.
And then, since I didn't waste one of my spell slots, bonus action at a 4th level. Mass Healing Word.
Word.
Yeah.
So, lottie-dottie, everybody, except Kikir.
I mean,
Gets,
he gets half, right?
he'll
gets
get
half?
half. He'll get half of 10.
10.
So everyone gets 10. And Kikir gets 5.
Yay.
Preach.
All right.
Yep.
Was there anything else you could do, Siegfried?
Nah.
Alrighty. That does bring it back to Fortuna, who, let's see, does she get it back? Okay, I need.
Oh boy.
Let me pull up her thing. I need Ink, Siegfried, Garen, Kalasha, and Tori to roll me wisdom saving throws.
Add bless.
Oh yeah. Thank fuck.
Okay. Yeah.
25 for me.
Okay, I heard 25.
I was at 25.
I heard 14.
Yep. That'd be me.
Okay, Ink, that's a fail.
22.
That's a success.
24.
That's a success.
23.
Success. Okay, so the only one who fails is Ink. That's
we go.
almost one too many. Yep, okay, there we go.
Ink could use his inspiration die to succeed.
Oh, it works on saving throws? I thought it was just ability checks and attacks.
Yeah, you can use it on that too. So go ahead and roll
Oh,
your.
fuck yeah.
It's
Thank
any
you for the
D20
reminder.
roll.
Yeah, normally
Oh, really?
once I call a fail, that's it. But since you didn't know, we're
Yeah,
gonna go ahead and let you do it.
D10, right?
Yep.
It was the one.
Okay, so still a fail, unfortunately.
I tried.
And
Appreciate that.
I did not roll as bad as I did the first time I did this.
Cool.
So that is 10, 20, 32.
Can I use my cutting words to reduce the damage?
Hang on, sorry, mathing. 32, 40, 49, 56, 60. Okay, sorry, what was your question?
Can I use my cutting words to reduce the damage?
You can. So, Ink will take 60, everyone else will take 30, and Tori, you will take whatever you subtract from.
It's for everybody. It's the incoming.
Oh, okay, then everybody
So
will take.
minus 9.
Wait, really?
Yep. The way
So-
that it reads is any damage that you get.
So either 51.
Because it's against the person causing the attack, not
Mhm.
us individually.
Oh
Yep.
my god, I'm still up. Holy shit.
So that's 51 and then 25 for everyone
Yeah,
else.
25 for everyone else.
Oh my god.
And she is going to Misty
25?
Step.
Is that
Yeah,
teleport?
25. No, it's it's a teleportation Misty Step.
Yeah.
All right, bringing it to Ink.
Okay. So she's way the fuck far away from me. Okay.
First things first, with my one level of fighter, I'll use my bonus action to healing word myself.
Yay!
D10s hate me.
Oh no.
It's all good. Alright, so 2 plus my something modifier. What was it? 1 second, sorry. Oh, level. So yeah, so 3. Okay, so I have 5 hit points. Okay. Now, because I've still got I only have 15 feet of movement, correct?
Correct.
Now, I do have an ability called
Tabaxi.
that's agility, agility or whatever that allows me to double that. But I don't know if that gets me to her.
Plutus is
5,
in range
10,
if you
15, 20, 25, 30. Yeah, you get right to her.
Yeah, I'm mad as fuck at her.
Okay.
So yeah, let me that. Even though it's really stupid, but it's totally
Mad
good.
Cat.
Yeah, you just have to use 0 movement next turn. That's it.
And you get it back.
Yep. Now, Guiding Bolt was used, so that means she has advantage. I have advantage, right?
Yep.
Correct.
Oh
On the
yeah,
first one.
Fuck yeah, let's go.
on the first hit. Yeah.
Only on the first one. Okay, good to know. Natural 20. Fuck yeah.
Sneak attack!
All right.
Sneak attack!
Fuck yeah.
Oh,
my God.
this gonna hurt. This
is
gonna hurt.
sting a little bit.
Swash Bros. All right. Swash Bros. Considering I would have known the damage, it's going to be with the necrotic one. Plus 1d6. But the only ones that are doubled is not that one.
All the dice rolls, not
All
your
dice
modifier.
are doubled.
Oh, including the necrotic?
All
Okay.
All dice.
Okay.
All
got
dice are
it.
doubled, and then you add your modifier after that.
Yeah.
Mhm.
All right. Let's fucking go. 1, 2.
Ooh, this is gonna be fucking gross.
Yeah. Let's do all the gross shit. Let's go. All right.
Thanks,
so,
Saren Bay.
Yeah, right? No shit. Okay. So. All right. I'm just gonna give you the total here. So that is. I forgot that's double. Jesus. I should just write this down because I'm gonna lose track.
Yes.
So.
Yeah.
Oh my God, that is 49 points of damage.
Oh. Sir, how would you like to finish her off?
Yeah.
Yes!
I just slowly walk my slow 15 feet of movement, and then my feline agility kicks in, and then you see ink goes almost like Dragon Ball Z teleports. Yeah, I can do that shit too, motherfucker. And I take both of the rapiers and I just run them through whatever eye sockets that she has, and as she falls, I just kick her over.
Okay. So yeah, you slowly move towards her, and she looks at you, tilting her head like, "Are you fucking serious?" And then the next thing she knows, you're right next to her, and the next thing she knows, there are 2 rapiers right in her eye sockets, and you all just hear, all of you who are alive or conscious, hear just a, I'm sorry, I had to specify, hear a scream, an otherworldly shriek, as she clutches at the rapiers trying to yank them out, and you just plant your boot right in her chest and kick her to the floor, and she's clawing at her eyes and rolling, and then the next thing you see is the robes and bandages go flat. And she's dead.
And I just spin around and glare right at the other one.
Yeah, okay. It does bring it to his turn, unless there's anything. Yeah, because you have no movement, action, bonus action.
Nope.
Yep.
Yep, that's it.
All right, so his turn, and he looks to Garen and he says, "You're next." And he's gonna make his first attack on Garen. Which is a 16 to hit. I think misses, actually.
I will cast shields.
Okay. Which
and
makes
that
your AC...
brings 21.
Okay. So as he goes to strike you, you cast shield, and he glances off the arcane energy, and he says, "Oh, that will never do." And he goes to strike you again. And that's with a 25 to hit.
Okay.
So that is going to be 16, 22 bludgeoning. And 15 radiant.
Okay.
And he's going to then chuck a coin at Siegfried. Siegfried, that is going to be a 23 to hit. Okay.
But we need him.
I know. And
No,
so does
but-
Plutus. 15 points of bludgeoning.
Okay.
And
He's our special Healy boy.
18, 23 points of fire damage.
Okay.
And that is the end of his turn. Bring to Garen.
Ow.
Okay. I'm going to Misty Step.
Okay.
I'm going to Misty Step 30 feet to the east.
Okay, so 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, all the way there.
And from there, I'm going to Chromatic Orb.
All right.
Ooh.
At a 4th level.
Okay. Ooh. Okay.
And oh man, not a nat 20, but I rolled a 30 to hit.
That'll hit.
And I'm gonna see, now this is the guess. I'm gonna make it lightning damage.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
So I'm just guessing here what is going to affect it. And
The sound of that was beautiful, though.
36
36
points of lightning damage.
All right. So you start maneuvering your hands in the air, and then you push it forward, and the orb goes streaking across the room and strikes him in the chest, and you see his body jolt and jitter, and he definitely felt that hurt. He's still standing, but he's looking pretty rough.
And that's all I can do. Except, is there a gap between that pile there to the north?
Yes, there is.
I'd like to move around it.
Do you still have movement?
I Misty stepped.
Oh, right. It was Misty Step. Sorry.
Yeah.
So 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, like right there?
Sure.
Where he can't see you?
Yep.
Okay. All right.
I mean, I'm a wizard. I gotta hide.
So he's going to go ahead and use a legendary action to strike down at Kalasha, who is buried under a pile of money, which gives him advantage. That's a 28 to hit. Oh, that's almost max damage for the bludgeoning, so 16, 21, 27 points of bludgeoning.
I'll undo that.
Okay. And 16 points of radiant.
Jesus Christ.
I heard you were lovers. Let's test that. And the lair action. Well, the only one next to a pile of coins is Garen.
Does Kalashal go before the lair action?
He does. Sorry, that's my bad. Kalasha. You're up. You're still pinned.
What's my action to get out?
It will take a full action, and you need to make a strength saving throw. Or rather, an athletics check. Sorry, it's not a saving throw.
He can still move his arms and stuff, right?
He can still move his arms.
Okay.
Throw a whisper, right?
26.
26? Yeah, so you managed to dig yourself out of the money, and you just kind of get yourself free. It's tough, and the weight of it was like starting to crush your back, but you did get free.
Can I still make an attack action?
No, because your action was pulling yourself out.
The action was pulling myself out.
Yes, it takes full action to do that.
Okay.
You have a bonus action?
You do have a bonus action.
You can heal your pretty face.
Indeed, I do. I will use a bonus action to cast Healing Word on myself.
All right. And I'm assuming you want to stand so you're not prone anymore?
Yeah, I mean, that makes sense. And I'll do the Healing Word at a second level.
Okay. Was there anything else you could do?
Nope, that's it.
All right. So with that, the next pile of money comes tumbling down on top of Garen, pinning him to the ground. Bringing it to Tori. You're still alive, right?
Yep.
Okay.
I'm gonna like curl in on myself like I'm like in the fetal position, and then I'm going with my longsword in both hands. I'm gonna cast Holy Weapon again. Stand up, and as I'm getting up, stab him right in the face.
Okay. Sorry, Siegfried. Go ahead and roll the hit.
That is an 18 plus 7, 25.
Yeah, that hits.
Okay. I swung it two-handed, so it's a D10 plus 3. So 11 points of slashing damage. And then 2d8 radiant. 7 and an 8, so 15.
15 total damage?
15 total damage.
Okay. Yeah, you strike him again. This blow didn't seem to hit as hard as your last one, but it still hurt him, and he's looking rougher, but he's still standing.
Shining very brightly in his face. Because the Holy Weapon is bright light in a 30-foot radius.
He says, "Oh, you all just can't stay down."
Very distracting.
And then he is going to go ahead and try to backhand you as his legendary action.
Pimp slap, go.
As a 24 to hit.
Will... Damn it. I wanted to use my unsettling vision to go disadvantage.
I'll roll disadvantage.
Oh wait, no, sorry, the I can't use it because I already used it, but the cutting words.
Cutting words? Okay.
So it was 25 whatever minus whatever I roll.
24 minus whatever you roll.
Oh, well, I rolled 10, so 14.
Okay.
So
Cool.
you miss.
Alright, so he misses. And she is dead.
I took all the 10 power ink, I'm sorry.
No worries, you needed it.
That brings it to Siegfried.
Wisdom save, please.
Wisdom save. That is a 23.
That'll pass. Bonus action. Mass healing word. That'll be 4th level, so 2d4. Everyone gets 12.
Kakir, you get 6. Okay.
I'm dead.
You also would have gotten 5 while you were in the bathroom.
Was there anything else you could do?
Oh, I need to get my. I'm good.
Okay. Ink.
Okay. Now, in order to use Talon ability, I can't move, but I can still. To use it again, I can't move, but I can still move-ish, right?
You can move. You just at half your speed, correct? That's
Yeah.
yeah.
You just don't regain the ability.
Yeah.
Right.
Doesn't
Just making sure I got
really
it right.
until he's-
Yeah, just making sure I got it right. Okay. So I'll just use 15 feet that I have to get closer.
Okay. So this would be your shortest route to get there.
Okay. And that guy's like what, like 30 feet away still?
Yep. 10, 15, 20, 20. Yep.
So total 25 feet?
30. I just didn't
30
say the
feet?
30 out loud.
Okay.
Yeah.
No, you're fine. He inks his size and I'll just kill you from here. And I shoot both of my swashbucklers and I take out 2 of my my daggers. Doesn't really teleport me, but whatever. and I just throw it out, but obviously it's at disadvantage, right?
Correct, because it's
like
20-foot range.
But fuck it, we're doing it live.
You still add bliss.
I do. You're right. I know you're gonna bother. That's 2 natural 4s on the first one.
Oof.
All right. That's a little better.
So that's gonna be a actually that's not too bad. 17. So 26 to hit.
26 does hit.
Yeah. Yeah. And actually, I'm sorry, because the early ones would have been a 13, but if I add bless to that, no, it was still missed. Okay. Just want to make sure I. Actually, sorry, real quick, because I threw two. So the first one still would have missed with a 15.
Right.
I'm assuming.
Yep.
Okay, cool. Just making sure.
problem.
All right, so then that's a T4. That's gonna be I think 6.
You should still have sneak attack because he is engaged with somebody.
Oh fuck yeah! Awesome. I'm happy. I'm a happy boy. Let's see.
Happy kitty.
Fucking happy.
Damn
kitty.
rogues.
Slash Bros. Okay, so that is a
Slash Bros.
We need to write a song. Okay, so 21.
21 damage. All right. Yeah, he takes a hit and he starts. You can tell he's starting to look around like, uh-oh,
Ooh, fun.
as the dagger's like
so
just sticking out of his side.
Now, can I use a third?
So you had 2 daggers. You threw them both.
Right.
You used your movement.
That's for my action.
So you could throw a rapier.
They
I
don't
guess
have
if I
a
did.
throne property though.
I mean,
Yeah.
I didn't say I was going to do anything. I just said you could throw it.
Well, I have a total of 4
Also-
daggers on me.
Oh, okay.
You also-
Then you could throw a 3rd dagger.
Cool.
Still at
Just
disadvantage.
making sure. Yep.
Hey, every
Just
little bit
making
helps.
sure. Right. So 2. Actually, that might be okay.
It just won't get like a damage bonus. Like,
Yeah, on this one, yeah.
Yeah.
Well, because I have dual wielder and 2 weapon fighting, I still would.
A little bit
yeah.
extra.
Awesome.
So 13. That's a 22 to hit.
Yep.
All right, and then so 8 points.
All right. With that, he vanishes again, reappears next to Garen using his teleport ability,
Bitch.
and he says, "Oh well, looks like you're caught in a trap." And he's going to go ahead and try to hit you, and it's with advantage because you're prone. And that is a fucking natural 19, so a lot to hit.
Yeah.
That is going to be 22 bludgeoning.
Okay.
And this one's cocked. There we go. 10, 18 radiant.
Okay.
And then he looks down at you. Still breathing, I see. And he's going to slam down again.
As he's doing that, I just yell it from across the battlefield. I killed your friend, by the way.
That will be a natural 20 on Garen.
I shouldn't have said that. Sorry.
Sorry. And
Oh my god.
unfortunately, Siegfried cannot see Garen because he is buried under a pile of money behind another pile of money. So
Oh my
this is going to be the full.
Yeah, that's why I didn't say anything.
So that is 20, 43 bludgeoning
Oh.
and 12, 17. There's 24, 48 radiant damage.
How much damage do you have to take past
You have to
zero?
go past your max.
Yeah, you have to go past your max the other way.
Oh, you
Yeah.
have to go past the max.
Once
Yeah.
you hit 0, if you exceed max hit points, then you
Yeah.
die.
Okay, no, I'm almost, but no.
Okay.
And now you're at 0.
So, yeah, I'm totally at 0.
Oh man.
That's
That-
the good thing is that you reset to 0. So
That does bring it to Garen. Death saving throw, please.
Getting real dicey, guys.
Uh,
This is getting real dicey.
God damn it.
Just kidding.
I don't think we have enough diamonds.
15.
15, success. Kalasha. You you heard what he said from across the room, and then you heard sickening thumps as you could hear Galren's head being slammed into the ground repeatedly before you heard just a gasp of air and shallow breathing from there.
Okay.
You have a pretty good idea of what just happened.
Yeah. Is
Go save
there
my boyfriend.
is there a place that I can get line of sight
Uh,
to him?
5, 10, 15, 20. Honestly, you could just get right behind him.
Okay. I'll get right behind him. I will
Okay.
fucking rush this motherfucker. I'm calling it now that I'm using a bonus action to Bardic Inspire myself to do a defensive flourish, so I'll get extra damage if I hits.
Okay.
If it hits, it's.
Indeed.
And you have advantage because he was engaged and is not paying attention to you.
Liddy.
Super low.
I'm pretty sure I'm gonna hit. My AC is over 30.
Yeah.
It's 32.
Yeah.
Okay. Here comes the damage train. All aboard.
Oh, so many dice.
$42 points of damage.
How do you want to finish him? He had 31.
So I sprint over there as fast as I can, drawing Whisper and a dagger and backhanding both of them. I quickly throw one at him that kind of draws his gaze, making him think that it's Whisper, the attack that I've used to gain ground repeatedly. As that one flies past his head, I will throw Whisper quickly, bamfing directly to him in his throat. I'll pause for a second as I grab him and hold his chest in. Love always wins, and then I'll slash his throat.
And as you slash his throat, his head lolls backwards, and you can hear the sickening tear of the flesh as his head comes free and bounces off the coins behind him, resting at your feet.
So Siegfried's gonna rush over to Garen. Do the cure woundsy thing.
Just gonna go over to Sylvia and just like hold her body.
I don't have to roll, you just get 45 healing.
Yeah.
Circle of mortality. And then Siegfried will walk over to Sylvia.
I go and gather my daggers and kind of keep a bit of a distance, and I just start saying like, "I'm so sorry, I'm so sorry, I'm so sorry," like over and over and over again to no one.
She is not gone yet. We do have time.
Dots.
Can you fix Kikir too?
Oh.
I point over to his gold statue form. Like, she has time, but I don't know how much time he has.
Well, I suppose since yes, but helping him will mean that we must wait for Sylvia.
Well, we know she can wait at least a day.
So I'm guessing I would know that I need to burn a greater restoration to free Kikir.
I'll say make an Arcana check, because you've seen Petrification, but you've never seen this before. I mean, you know it seems the same, but you don't know if it is the same.
Arcana. Actually,
I give him my last bardic inspiration when he goes over to check Kikir.
That's a D10?
Yep.
Yeah, well, I can roll it before I call it or?
Before you say the number, if you decide you want to roll.
I'm gonna hang on to that because Arcana. That's a 16.
16. Okay. With a 16, you know that yes, Greater Restoration would heal Kikir.
All right, Greater Restoration. That is 100 in diamond dust that I'm burning. And that is my last 5th level spell to release this gold stuff around Kikir.
So Kikir, the gold begins to melt off of you and puddle at your feet. And you take your first breath in a full minute, almost, of just...
Anyone seen my ex?
I'm gonna Misty Step out of the pile.
Yeah, the pile comes free around you since he died. Sorry.
Oh, okay. I'm gonna get up and.
As soon as he stands up, I'm gonna hug him.
I was. I love you.
I love you too.
I'm just gonna hug him. Oh, that's funny. Okay.
So, did you say you needed to wait a day to?
Yeah,
attempt
because I need to get my spell slot back
Doesn't have any more slots.
Yeah,
I thought Revivify was a.
You can't like if
Okay,
if
if I can do Revivify, then
but
so I would have
the
to do it.
resurrection rules, you can't do it. You have to do the ritual if the Revivify fails.
Correct. You were right.
And he spent his 5th level slot casting Greater Restoration.
Correct. So, you all find yourselves in this, what is essentially now a tomb filled with gold and the body of your friend Sylvia. What is exactly your plan?
Okay, this is gonna sound awful, but we need to clean this room of all the gold before we bring her back tomorrow. Otherwise, she's gonna want to loot it. And she can't have any of this.
Points?
There's also the option of. No, that's stupid. I don't know.
Say it. There's no bad ideas.
Well, we just don't know. We don't know what's next. But what if we take her body with us to the next level and heal her there?
That's a whole new danger in and of itself. At least here we're good for a little while, right?
At least there's no temptation, and we don't know if that thing comes back.
We don't know if she can pass through the gate without.
I know.
You know, we don't know.
I just want to get her off this level.
Siegfried, is there any chance that we can ask the Raven Queen for a favor? See if she can grant you any, I don't know, what is you do. You and I do magic very, very differently. I just kind of think about it and it happens.
Yes,
but yours seems more, I don't know, like, I don't know what the word is for it.
Should you try to commune or
you've not divine. I don't think you've divine interventioned yet today.
No, I have not. I don't think I've done it in several days, actually.
And I mean, this is really like how it's supposed to be done. You're supposed to ask the question before you make the roll, so.
Then I guess the question would, let's see. I request the aid of my deity. Yeah, it's just roll or your deity intervenes, and I guess I would ask to give me the essentially give me a spell slot to burn or to fucking bring her back either way. Either one's good with me. I don't think a 47 works.
47 doesn't. I will give you one chance, though. I will give you a religion check.
Okay.
You can use the bardic inspiration now.
Yeah.
Guys, it's almost 1 a.m. I'm sorry.
I'm sorry. I know it's running late, Dana. I'm so sorry.
I don't have to work tomorrow. It's okay.
Oh, okay.
You know
He's
what?
cool.
Just for safety reasons, I'll go ahead and add that bardic inspiration to get that up to 21.
21 just makes it. You needed a 20.
Well, then it's good I used that.
It is. So, as you're talking to Siegfried, decides he's going to try something, and Siegfried, you drop to your knees and you begin to pray. And you all notice that his eyes roll to the back of his head, and his eyes turn jet black. Siegfried, you are no longer in hell. You are no longer with your friends. You are you're not anywhere. And you feel a cold hand grasp your own. Oh, Siegfried, what brings you back to me?
One of our party fell in battle. I do not have the power at the moment to save her, to bring her back from your embrace.
She is one I've had my eye on. I knew I would get her sooner or later. Tell me this, Siegfried. Why should I give her up? I mean, you ask so many favors, not you per se, but your friends. Kalasha. You always want me to give people back. Why should I give this one back?
She was not meant to die where she did. She is good person. Through it all, she has only wanted to help me, to help Kalasha, your followers. She sacrificed herself, her body, her being, her soul, just to protect her friends. Is that someone who should be ripped away in hell?
Siegfried, you know as well as I do, it's not for me to say who lives and who dies. Death is supposed to be permanent. But you, on the other hand, I tell you this. I have a champion in Kalasha, and I adore that wise ass. But you are also very important to me, Siegfried. I've had my eye on both of you. And I could use your aid as well. So, if I could count on you for eternity, then I suppose I could let the little one go free and give her another chance at life. But that will be up to you. You will have to perform the ritual, and you will have to succeed.
Of course.
Then it is done. A deal has been struck. And with that, she places a kiss on your cheek, and your eyes open, and you're back in this room of gold and blood. But you do feel the energy within you to perform one ritual.
Cool. So, how does casting as a ritual, is it any different?
It just takes longer than an action, essentially.
Okay.
And it's a process. It's a thing where we,
Takes time to set up. And...
we're gonna have to role play this out next session.
Yeah, because it's been over a minute, so Revivify wouldn't even work. It would have to be Raise Dead.
Yeah. So, with that, as you prepare your ritual, Ink, you hear the voice in your head again, and it tells you, Ink, it's time. It's time for you to find your true purpose. You've guided these mortals to where they need to be, but now it's time for you to come home to me. You died in your sleep. I killed you. You came after me. You lost, Ink. Now, come find me again. I'm here. Come find me.
Gladly. Your ass is fucking mine.
So, do you walk out?
Not quite. I kind of glance around. By the way, how, like, I'm, considering my dead ass.
Yeah.
Am I bloody? Am I not? Like, what is it? What does it look like?
So you have a corporeal body, which means yes, you are bloody. You feel everything. It hurts. You honestly have no idea what would have happened had you died. But yeah, you're feeling it.
Okay. I just kind of glanced around the room and everyone. It seems our time together has come to an end. I have business I must attend to. I've got this voice thing that I need to take care of. Again, I'm sorry, but I believe that you'll figure out what's next. And hell, I have to imagine this is just a small piece of the pie that you've experienced thus far and what you'll experience. Come, what's next? However, and I look to, I go over to Garen and I take off my my headband. It's like teal in color, familiar Jaguar colors, and I just kind of untie it and wrap it around like your like right above your elbow. Do me a favor, if you make your way to a restaurant and you run into a large, ridiculously awesome Aarakocra named Ark, tell him I'm sorry.
Yeah.
And I hope you're wrong about this whole death thing, and we'll run into each other and swash bros some more. And I point at Kalashaw.
We hope that at the end of this, that we can end this place and you can rest without the voices in the head. But we would both like it very much if we did see you again.
Absolutely. It would be a pleasure and an honor. And also, when you bring her back, tell her she's totally lost. And I walk out.
Hey, Ink. I mean this from the bottom of my heart.
Yeah.
You're the greatest.
Appreciate that. You're right. And I take a hold of the little statue. Do I have the ability to get rid of it at this point?
You could have gotten rid of it at any point.
All right. Burn it with the rest of this bullshit. I toss it into the gold, and I leave.
All right.
Oh boy.
As soon as he leaves, I look to Garen and go, I totally won that competition, though, just for the record.
So as
I was hoping you were gonna do that. I was so hoping you were gonna do that.
So as Ink leaves you all,
Technically right.
and Siegfried prepares the ritual to try to bring Sylvia back, and the rest of you battered, bloodied, bruised, that is where we'll end tonight's session. So obviously we ran long, so there's not going to be a Q&A. We're just going to do our quick goodbyes, and we'll have to see the fate of Sylvia next week. So, as always, when we have a guest, Mr. Jacob, where can we find you on the internet? What are you working on?
Oh my God! What a fucking unbelievably amazing time I've had. Thank you all so much. Holy fucking shit, that was wild. You can follow me on Twitter and Instagram, Duval King Jabub Jabub, where I'm constantly talking about video games, yelling at Duval and yelling at my team. You have a podcast about castle viewing, which is what I do for work. Breaking Things on Purpose, which you could follow at BTOPPOD. I hope we get to do this again, sometime down the line. It was a real pleasure.
Yeah, same here. It was awesome having you on. Riley.
Hi, I'm Riley. I'm here every Wednesday.
All
I'm
right.
trying to follow. I'm trying to follow Jacob right now.
No problem.
Oh, thanks.
Lamar.
Hi, my name. Oh, there we are. Hi, I'm Lamar. I play D&D every Wednesday, and just every Wednesday now because my other game finished. I'm a person.
All right, Derek.
Hey, I'm Derek. You can find me here every Wednesday playing Siegfried Cast, the Human Grave Cleric. You can also find me on my own Twitch channel at Delta J Ford, where I stream lots of things. If you want to know when I'm going live on Twitch, you can follow me on Twitter and Instagram, also at Delta J Ford. I have been playing lots of games, and I've actually been playing some Division 2 with Brian here, and it's been real fun, and I want to play it again real soon.
Same. Robert.
Hi, everybody. I'm Robert. You can find me on the internet at DSC Smurf, on the Twitters and whatnot. I play D&D with my roommates and friends, Dumpstack Charisma, on Mondays and Tuesday nights. Wednesdays, I'm here with these wonderful people. And then Fridays, I play in a piratey game over on Welcome Party RPG. Major thing happening in my life is in a couple weekends, Dumpstack Charisma is doing an Extra Life stream. We are streaming from 10 a.m. On Saturday, November 2nd through 4 p.m. on Sunday, November 3rd. We have a bunch of people that are going to be playing D&D with us. We got 7 one-shots. Dana's going to be there for a couple games. Maddie is going to be in person in the Dumpstack Charisma house for a couple games, including one that he's going to DM. He's DMing some Retroverse. I'm going to DM some Star Wars. It's going to be hoot and holler and good time. If you like watching delirious people play D&D, it's the stream for you. It's for a great cause. We're raising money for children's hospitals. That's the important part.
Speaking of Maddie.
Hey, I'm Maddie, aka Somebody Games. You can find me here Wednesdays and Fridays playing D&D, and every other Tuesday on Fem and PC. On my Twitch channel, I host talk shows, basically, for the most part. That's what I do. Tomorrow, I'm doing a Game Master Chats. That is, this should be 5 o'clock Pacific, 8 p.m. Eastern. And then Sunday's the premiere of a new show I'm doing called Backstory. And I'll be sitting down with people in the community, one-on-one, doing a deep dive into everything. We're gonna go back to basically nothing's really off limits. So we're gonna really get to know the people behind the screen and learn not just like the what, but the why. So my first guest is Josh, aka at Saverick, and then that's going to be every other Sunday at 4:30 Pacific, 7:30 Eastern. I've also, the next couple episodes, I've got at Yormir on tap and at EMK Hansen. So it's going to be a lot of great shows coming up, and really excited.
Alrighty, Dana.
Guys, I'm Dana. You can find me mostly on Twitter at DanaLeeB. That's where I live. You can see me here every week on Wednesdays with all my friends, and I love all of them very, very much.
And we love you too.
All right. And as always, we are proud to be sponsored by SoNerdwear.com. It's what the nerds wear. Make sure to go to SoNerdwear.com, use the discount code SOULBEAR, get yourself 10% off your order. I've been your
big
Dungeon Master.
sale. Ooh, yeah, big sale. Buy one. T-shirts. Buy one, get one, 35% off. Go now.
Alright, I've been your Dungeon
Sorry.
Master, Brian Penaloza. You can find me on Twitter at CaptainSugarBear. That's at CPT Sugarbear. Other than that, just follow me on Twitter. You'll see all the crazy shit I do. With that, we're going to go ahead and call it a night. We love you all very much. Thanks to all of you who join us every week. And thanks to those of you who are new, Dirge 14th. Thank you so much for popping in. We hope to see you next week right here on Tal'Dorei, World in Chaos.